On? Are we live? I don't know. I hope so. Hope we're live. I hope you can hear us. I hope the video is okay. We've had an amazing last hour. So first off, let me know if you can see me and hear me before I even get too further, because I am. It's been a nightmare of a day, folks. It has been a nightmare. So I just want to make sure that I can be seen and heard. Let's go into everything that we're doing. Yes. Ready. It's on. What the last one? How are you doing? How are you guys doing? How are you doing, Sam? Man, we had a hell of a day. We had fifth grade graduation. We had prep for this. Hudson, you want to come over here, Hudson? Hudson is just about officially what,
Sixth grader.
sixth grader, right? Sixth grader. So sixth grader. See if we slide over here because you're hidden behind the comments. But the camera keeps moving around for us. So what are you going to do for us tonight? You're going to help us. What are you helping us with?
Doing the bingo balls.
All right. So your little bingo ball puller, Hudson, are you doing that? And is your sister helping you with that too? No. Oh, Addie's doing the press and she's doing that. Okay. So cool. So we'll do that. All right. Well, you can go back over there and when we're ready to go, I'm ready to go. So yeah. Here's your opportunity. If there's a color that you want to see, guess what? Now's the time to shine. We'll get it there for Kelly, for Corey. Now, some other things that we need to talk about. What? Jesus. Oh, the mic is red. Why is the mic red? Legit. The mic it went red. It was green right before this. So I'm going to see if I can switch out to another one because that's trash. That's trash, folks. Let's see. Let's swap out to the other one and see how well we do. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. Where's that plugged in? That's plugged into there. That's plugged into there. Let's see what we can do because, of course, we tested it and everything was working just fine. And for whatever reason, now it's not. And of course, I can't swear like I just was doing a few seconds ago because kid friendly show. So that's pretty awesome. Hey, Corey, pop open your mic and let me try that. Let's see. Let's see how this. Let's see if this one works. Oh, look! Oh, that didn't work. Let's see how this one works. All right. Let's see how this one works. Let's see how this mic works. Does this mic work any better? Because we might have to just pass this one around until I get it with the sound. Yes, right. What is it good? Better. Okay. So we'll go with this one so I can figure out why that other one is taking a dump. Because it was working fine. And now, of course, now it's there. Okay. So here's what we got. We're at the warehouse today. We got some stuff we're going to be able to show you. We got new colors, 5 new premium stone colors that are on the site right now. So we're going to show those to you. We have new HTV that is launching today. So we've got, those are the 2 new products. We've got new premium stones and new HTV. So we're going to talk about that stuff. Corey's going to press a bunch of the new, she's going to press all the new colors. So she's going to press all of the new colors in, I think almost, I can't do that. Can't do that. I got to remember that. I can't do that because hand gesture, that makes it go zoom. There. I can't do that. Got to learn. See? New camera telling me new tricks. I can't do the things that I typically do on that. So that's a plot. In fact, I think I'm going to move this over here so it might be a little easier for me to see stuff and do it. Okay. No, that's not going to be good. What are you looking for? Corey's got.
It's not good. Is it going to?
What are you going to need?
I need
2 pinks.
2.
What you want?
I need 2
rose petal pinks. Let's see. See, it's going to follow me over here. Rose petal pink. Rose petal pink. We're going to use some rose petal pink tonight. So we're going to grab her 2 of those because she's trying not to be on camera.
Right.
And a bright citrine. Bright citrine. Bright citrine. Citrine. Okay, so rose petal pink, bright citrine. Hudson, go ahead and take those over the mom. And then some jet blacks. So jet blacks and diamond cut are right behind me. SS10. Pretty simple. Pretty easy. Just throw those right there. And probably, I don't know how many of them. So I'll send those over that way. Okay. So that's awesome that this decides not to charge. I'm not 100%. He was crying at this point. Now it looks like it's coming back. I see lights lit up. I see lights lit up. Good now. Yeah. Oh, and the other mic came back. Okay. So let's send that that way. Let's do it this way. Throw this one in here. Folks, I'm telling you, I don't ever want to hear a reason for you not to go live. Because, you know, we've got we go through this. We go through this. We go through this together. Right. I need to zoom out a little more. So if I go back that way. Well, yeah, there we go. Okay. Tonight, I'm going to pull up. We've got a list of things that we're rocking and rolling through. They told me to pay attention to this or pay attention to this area. I know we're doing bingo balls. I knew we're doing some stuff. I'm trying to find where was the sheet? Where was the stuff at it? There's that. I'm looking at our notes. That way I can make sure to have everybody the right way for it. Okay. So, Crystal and Claw are going to be our go-to tonight. Because I can be honest with you. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I really don't. I was so focused on trying to get this set up with multiple cameras, with multiple mics. I'm looking at 4 cameras, 8 mics. We're lucky we got, 2 of them to work. So that's what my goal was. The rest of the stuff, we're going to listen to them. They're going to say, hey, we're doing this tonight. And I'm going to say, okay, that's what we're going to do. So I know if I think this is right, they will correct me if I'm wrong. For every $100 spent tonight, get 1 ball drop. Okay. And that's after discounts before shipping. And that's up to 5 bingo balls for $500 spent. You can buy bingo balls, 2 for 25 or 5 for 50. You can buy a crystal or polar design and get entered into a separate giveaway where you can win 2 of any of their designs. We also have 3 mystery boxes. The small one is $49 with a minimum $100 value. A medium-sized box, which is $98, valued at over $200, and then the large box, that's $250, valued at over $500. Now, with that, there's only 10 of each one of those. So there's only 30 opportunities for boxes. Then we have that's 250 people here, which right now, how many do we have here? We got 95. So we need to double up. We need to double up what you got right now. I got to quit going like this because every time I look at the screen, there it goes. Okay. Because that's my thing. What? Tape my hands together. I just got to have the fist ready to go. Now, with that 250 guaranteed CAMEO giveaway. Now, on our bingo board, there is a CAMEO giveaway. And Corey, remember, you're going to add some additions on there before we get into that. So I need to walk through some stuff before we get it. And I think for the most part, that's everything. I don't think I missed everything. I think we're unhidden on everything. I think we're good to go on it. All right. I think so. Everybody understand. Anybody got any questions so far? Don't ask me, ask in the comments. Crystal and Pilar will be able to help you out. If you're watching over on Instagram, if you're watching over on Twitch, if you're watching on somewhere else, if you want to be part of the action, you need to get over here to this thing called YouTube. Okay. That's what we're doing stuff at. So, zoom on there it is. Okay. So color-wise, let's start by showing. I need to present a screen so that way I can show the new stuff, right? I can show the new things that we have, and we'll go there with that. Okay. So let me pull up StreamYard and let's present and let's share screen. and let's share the Rhinestone World. And we're going to share that. Now, with me down here in the corner, guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to make this here, and I'm going to take myself off the screen so that way you can see the full screen experience. Now, here's what we got. New colors, all right? We got new designs. We got all kinds of stuff, folks. In fact, gals, one of the new things I don't see is the vinyl. Actually, I want to see if it's right here. So if we go into vinyl and color spar, oh, where's it at? It was there. Why is it not hiding for me? Okay. So we'll look at that in a second. So here's what we got. New designs, new colors. We've got a bunch of Juneteenth designs on here. So, and we've got 6 new ones, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 new ones on there. And we've got, some value friendly ones, like $99, $11 on the other ones. Remember, if you are part of the YouTube membership, your digital credits can be used on those. So that's pretty cool there. This total design is a 7-color total design that Corey's going to do tonight. And she's going to use a lot of the new colors that are in it. So you'll be able to see that. So we've got that one. Then we also have, here's our mystery boxes. So we have the medium, the small, and the large. Don't ask me why they're ordered that way. You'd think it'd go there. No, we just like to trip you up. That's all. We just like to trip you up. Then we get into our new colors. We have Ember Glow, Mystical Moonlight, Coastal Capri, Hawaiian Peridot, and Velvet Plum. Those are our new colors. And I'm not sure why I didn't pull up here, but I'm going to type this in here. And Kristen Flora, if you type this in here too, and that way you can share a direct link with it, we shouldn't. But if we come in here and presto, right there, presto chango, right? We got presto, Color Spark Presto HTV. Okay, we've got 2 colors of it right now. I'm going to pop right here, and it should go right here to it. But we've got 2 colors of it, okay? We have our black and white. Now, the thing with this, and why do we love Presto? Because Presto Changeo, it just goes that quick with it. You have this amazing product that presses in 5 seconds, and it presses at a super, super low temperature. We look right here. What do we got? 250 degrees, 5 seconds. Now, these are the first 2 colors we're bringing in. If there's a call for it, more for it, we know that there are products like this out there, and that's what we've researched and found. And a lot of places that were carrying HTV and vinyl are no longer carrying it. We're going to bring it in. So 250 degrees, 5 seconds, warm peel. That is going to be the new Presto for it. Presto, because it goes good there with it. All right. Presto is on the homepage now. All right. So those are the things that we have. All right. We've got that. I'm going to come back here and bring it to me. And then I need to add me back to the stage and remove this one. What I'm going to do is, do you have the colors over there? Because they're not on the shelf. Yeah, right. You want to bring me a couple? You want to bring me bags of them so that way I have them and I can show them off. I'm trying to see it here. Because it's going to get all freaky. See, it's going to try to get all freaky when I do that. Yeah, just bring them. Just label one of each so that way you have it to show off when you're over there. Okay. Yeah. So from the other ones, as I'm telling you, we are bagging and tagging. This is a week of nonstop between graduations and field days and field trips, the last day of schools, baseball, lives. It's been a week. Anybody else have any experience like that? So things I'm going to show you here, and then you'll see them on the board a lot easier. And I'm thinking the way we have that set up is it's going to work pretty good. So first up is Velvet Plum. Velvet Plum is going to be, guess what? A purple color. Oh, come back here, buddy. Come back here. Come back here. Okay, so that's not going to work that way. So I think I need to turn off the human tracking. No. There. Now it's not going to go anywhere, right? Hold on. Let's turn it on again, and we'll move right there. Yep, we'll move right there, and we'll stop it. Locked it in. Okay. So now I should be able to bring to you. And let's see, zoom. There it goes. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. There it goes. There. You can see the velvet plum in there. Velvet plum, so a nice purple. And we're looking for those purples. We're looking for those fun colors. So purple, that velvet plum, and that is the diamond cut premium diamond cut velvet plum. Next up is going to be the ember glow, right? The ember glow. An orange, maybe. That is an orange. And let's see if we can make it connect. Go for it, baby. You're right there. You want to. There you go. There you go. There you go, buddy. It's wanting to. There it goes. So there. Get on my finger. There it is. So ember glow. So a nice bright orange. We're going to fill all of these colors off. Corey's looking at me over here and it's stressing me out. I'm not sure what you're saying, each of these things. Whatever you want to do. I don't even care at this point. I don't care. Whatever anybody decides to do, I'm just here to be the puppet. Everybody can pull my strings, put a quarter in. I'm just going to go. Right? Next up, Hawaiian peridot, right? Hawaiian peridot. Hawaiian peridot is going to be a green. So let's see if I do that, right? Come on, come on, come on. We'll get it there. Yep, there it goes. Of course, it says it wants to. Come on, baby. Come on. There we go. The Hawaiian peridot. So that another premium diamond cut Hawaiian peridot in that green. And I will tell you, there are limited amounts of these because just like before, we brought them in to test them out. Some colors are going to sell more than others. When they're gone, they're gone until we bring them back in, which we did restock on the Sapphire Royale and the Sparkling Strawberry and the Bright Supreme and I think Elegant or Rose Petal Pink. So yeah, there was you guys did good on those. Next is coastal. What? The coastal. That audio is terrible. Like, how is? I'm like, I think it's there. Like everything seems to be good. Still, the coastal is 15-inch fine, 15-inch wide, and that was because of request of the reason 15-inch is that we were asked. No, no, the thing went away again. I think it's picking up from this one. I think it's picking up from this one because the light went red again. So we'll keep this one on, which means when Corey goes live, I'm gonna have to go over. I'm gonna have to go over and stand by her. So that's where we're going with that. Mm. I don't understand, folks. Is it any better right now? Let me know if it sucks. I can't put both of them on because they interfere with each other. Okay. Well, the other one says it's messing up and I can't understand it. And story of Now we why it's not lit up? I don't know. I don't know. I'll put that one there. So we're gonna see if this one works. We're gonna see and if I didn't move it, it's know it, yeah. But it is this one. This one. I don't know. I'm on this stuff. At least the I'm pretty excited of everything's there. It's just it's in there. Hmm. I don't even know what this What's this thing called? What's that name of it? We're gonna have to find this is the this where I made you guys look for the mine stuff. Because it was like the funny thing. It was just you think it's on Friends like this is flatnets and HTV. So we could be good to go on no. Well,
Okay, now you just answered.
well,
And you said HTV.
HTV.
It's a lot of room before that.
It's this mixing board, man. It's 100%.
Can you talk about the mics?
I'm going to talk about the mix.
Is there anything on the computer?
No, because you might be able to, because it's all ran through the mixing board. So if you click that away, yes, you know what? Let's try this. Let's try this and see. No, because it won't because you know that everyone will be doing this one because it's already in. It's already in. And we're in two different stations. So it's the two stations, two different studios, two things all wired into one. Going through. Going through. Making a fan. We're running the same thing. We're running through the. It's running through the mixer because we can't have a mix the problem. So we can turn around and I just need to put it over the surface of the wood and hopefully it stays on a little bit longer for us because it's powered, so it should be good. Let's start the key. Let's start the key. How's that spell? Once it is in that yet, we'll feel free. I think the free is the brain. We'll feel free. We're just saying, it's not up to it.
I can't hear you. They're saying that they can't.
Oh, you have to hear that. You have to hear that.
You can hear you muffled. It's garbled.
So,
Huh?
so I'm gonna have over this.
It's like I'm clear.
Yeah,
I think.
Yeah, hold on. Where's this? This
That's no like.
no. The thing. I think you know, like the rest of the things are okay. No. Like where they would it's a good thing. And because it's so yeah, I think it's fine. So instead of that, that
So it's called trial and error.
all right. Let's try this one. How's that one? Any better? Any worse? Any better? Any worse?
Does sound better, but you're a little blurry. I think it's trying to focus on you.
Yeah, it's trying to focus. See how that looks. Kind of better. Better. There. Okay.
Okay, yeah.
All right. We're gonna go with that one and see how this works.
Just you know, you can get all you can find.
Yeah, stand over there and yell. All right, next time you go down. Let's see how this works. Of course, we'll find out shortly because I'll be able to hear it on that other one. Because there is no other thing on it. We're gonna see how this holds up. We're not gonna be able to have Corey. We're not gonna be able to have. We might have another camera.
I can talk loud.
We'll see. We'll see. Because right now we're rolling with it. We're rolling with it. Coastal Capri. Let's try it again for the third time. As I'm looking at this other thing lit up, and everything's working fine on it. So I just think that there might be a further issue inside.
They can hear me because I'm loud.
Corey's loud. Corey's loud. No. Why did I hold on a second, Corey?
What?
Okay.
What are you looking for?
Nothing. I'm trying to figure out why I had Island Blue.
Well, I don't even know where that came from.
I don't know either. I'm looking, I'm like, that does not look like Coastal Capri. And that's because it wasn't. It was Island Blue. Coastal Capri. Let's try that again. Coastal Capri. There it is. We'll see if we can get that bad boy to show up there. And then go with it. And then it'll be, oh, come on. Focus, baby. Focus. There it is. Coastal Capri. Ta-da, ta-da. There. Go. Focus for me. Focus, baby. Focus. 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 There we go. Coastal Capri. Coastal Capri. That one's in there. Then, what do we have? We had Velvet Plum. Yes. We had Ember Glow. Yes. We had Hawaiian Peridot. Yes. Moonlight. Moonlight. Mystical Moonlight. Mystical Moonlight, I think might be my new favorite color. I really, really do think it might be my new favorite color. If you are a fan of Pixie Dust, I think you're really going to be a fan of Mystical Moonlight. Because instead of being mystical, or Pixie Dust has more of the blue pink, right, Corey? Is it
more of blue?
More of the blue. Whereas the Mystical Moonlight has more of the purple. So let's give a go at that one. And you can even see without it focusing. Come on, baby. Focus. Focus. There we go. There we go. You can see, we can catch those hints of purple and that in there. So when we get Corey on stage, when we get Corey on screen to press the stuff, you'll be able to really see that. And I'm trying to flatten them out so you can see it a little better. It's tough in the bags. It's tough in the bags. So I do feel like most things fail on lives, right? You just got to push through it. The hardest thing is when you hear there's one thing, and then you see 80 people comment the same thing, just in different variations of it. Trust me, I see it after the first one. And no, we're good on that. So you got that. So getting through it, we'll get through it. I think we're good right now. I think we're crossing fingers on it. So those are the new colors that are there. Other things that are back in stock. We did get DMC colors back in stock, which now I can go, let's see if it lets me. DMC, what did we put back in stock for DMC, Corey? Is it still up there? Sapphire?
Yeah.
Sapphire? Oh, Sapphire.
Yeah, there's some still right
Okay,
here.
I'm looking at it. Colors that restocked.
TRW pink.
TRW pink.
Sapphire.
Sapphire.
What about, I don't think we did TRW or not.
Okay.
TRW pink.
TRW pink. See, this is where I even get stressed out at. Anyway, other colors that are restocking on it. There was a light sapphire, there's fuchsia, there was TRW blue, there was the majestic purple, there was light topaz, yeah, blue zircon, gold hematite, pixie dust, because pixie dust has been a hell of a seller. Jade opal, jet black, I'm looking to see in there. Gunmetal.
Dragon.
Yeah, that's what it is. Dragon. Dragon is such an awesome color on it. So now's your chance. If there's a color you want to see, we will go ahead.
We'll pull it off shelf once we're over on Corey's thing because she's got like a 7-color design. We'll pour it out. We've got a little. I printed up a tray to be able to display, pour them out, and hopefully thin it out. You know, put on those channels, so that way you're able to see those with it. So we've got that in there. What else? Now I'm looking back through my comments in there. What else do we have for it? We got the new ones there. Let's see. Let me go through and see where I was in comments on it, because I think we should be good now. I think removing everything, going direct. We'll see how long it lasts this time. That's all we can do is just hope that it works for it. So we'll get that. We do have a limit of 10 of each of the boxes, of the small, the medium, large. There's only 10 each of those. Somebody had asked about the Presto. Presto is 15 inches wide. And the reason being is we have a customer that you were talking to us about it. And I said, I know what the product is. He said, well, we can't get it from our supplier anymore. I said, I know I can probably get this. I know the source. I know that. I wasn't trying to step on any toes, but if people aren't going to carry it anymore, I will definitely reach out. And so we did. And when I said, well, you know, what sizes are you using? You know, there was a couple people and they said 15 inch because that's what's available. So that's what we got, was 15 inch. So available in 15 inches. Right now, white and black. White and black do well. We'll start bringing in more colors because, you know, it's an investment, and we want to make sure that we have that for it. And codes and everything should be good to go for that as well. Let's see what else we have in here. Links. Yeah, if Crystal and Pilar, there they go. There they are. They're putting links in here so that way we can do it. Do new premium stones not mix and match color discounts? Keith, they should. They should fall into that. So we'll have Crystal and Pilar check into that because they should fall, and that discount is there for it. And Jaron, what is Presto? Presto is our new HTV. It presses at 250 degrees for, I want to make sure, for 5 seconds. I don't know what hand gesture. I don't know what hand gesture that does for it. I know the one turns off tracking, the other one makes it zoom, and I can get some dynamic zooming in it. Which now, since I'm not showing that, I can probably bring it back into here, and it'll let me there. Now I can move around. And Corey's shaking her butt over here at me. Which sometimes, you know, sometimes when you're having a bad day and a bad live, just takes your wife off camera shaking her ass at you to make you smile and realize it is not that bad. The world is not that bad of a place. That's all I need. A little booty shaking from the wife. It'll all be good. So that is what Presto is with it. Oh, what link do you want? It comes on a roll. So it's Carol, it's by the roll. Excuse me, not by the roll, by the foot, continuous foot. So as you you buy 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, that's how it goes there for it. Okay. So yeah, it goes by the foot. Checking new color stone groups. Be right back. Okay, we get that. Let's see if we got there for it. They're looking into the discount. I mean, it's right, Kristen? Like a booty shake, just makes it great. So the other thing, like I said tonight, how does the Ember Glow compare to the Sun Orange? Alan, that's a great question. Let's find out. Corey, Sun Orange. Do we even have? I don't even think we carry Sun Orange anymore, do we? Where?
Over to the right, under the S's.
Over to the right, under the S's. So as you can tell, we're still stocking stuff. We're still stocking through stuff. Sun Orange. All right, Sun Orange. I mean, it's compared. I mean, I think it's definitely a little duller. Definitely a little duller. Yeah. I think the Ember Glow is going to be more rich. Ember Glow is on the right. And, see, I can't do that because that way it freaks out when I try to do that. So the Ember Glow, to me, is a more rich orange, if that makes sense. What would you describe it compared to the two, Corey, when you're looking at these? Are we going to get her on screen?
I just walked past it, fool.
Oh, yeah. That's a little richer, which if you compare it to
It's got
Would you go more basketball orange?
maybe it's got a. It looks. It's definitely orange, but it's got a more red orange, whereas this one has a more yellow orange.
Yeah, that's what we got. There's the difference in it. So let's go put the sun orange back because I will not get yelled at for not putting stuff back where it goes. I will not get yelled at for that today. Not today, folks. Not today. Okay.
Oh, you never got me transfer tape, did you?
What?
You never got me transfer tape.
Good thing we're at the warehouse and you can go transfer tape right on the other side there. There should be 12-inch right there ready to roll for you. Added premium stones. The discount did apply on mine. There you go, Pasha. It does not show the new line. Refresh. There we go. Mystery boxes have their own ball assigned. That's right. They do not count towards the $100 per ball. All right. See? They said the girls are here to keep me in line and push me through it. And Susan, email in, give you store credit code on the stones you bought. There we go. She'll get you taken care of. So if we buy a mystery box, we get a ball. I believe that's what they told me. I believe so. I'm pretty sure. The big box gives you 2 balls. 2 balls, big box. That's I'm like I said, I'm going through what the girls tell me on this. So what we're gonna do is if Corey's ready, we're gonna pop in to this 7-color rhinestone design on this turtle.
Is it your time to shine it?
And I think let's see. Oh, Corey, I need to add that camera. So that way, add the extra camera so we can see that. That's Emit. There it is. And we'll share that right now. And here's the thing is if I pull her to the stage, I'm going to keep talking and I'm going to be off camera. You need to tell me if you can hear me because that's about the only way we'll be able to make this work. So we've got that here. Now we're going to make this large and you should hopefully still be able to hear me. That's what I'm hoping for. I'm trying to hear over Corey's thing, but I can't really hear. So you have to tell me if you can still hear me. Can you still hear me? Okay, perfect. So Corey is going to be pressing what? And Hattie's, we got Hattie involved. Hattie's going to be brushing some stuff. All right. We've got 7 colors here. That turtle is 7 colors. Now I condensed it down to 5 templates. You could probably condense it down to 4, but you're going to have to use the coverage of some things to make it. You could make all the flowers one color, and that cuts out 2 templates with it. You could do quite a bit of different things with this one to be able to go. But overall, I think this should turn out pretty good. And now she's looking for something. She said, I'm ready. And then she decides she's not ready. Oh, hold up.
I need a brush.
Hold up.
I just need a brush.
There's a brush that was on the table. There was, yeah.
Okay.
Hold up. So here's the thing, right? Here's the thing. She goes, she tells me, right? I'm ready. And then I turn on the camera and she disappears. Runs across the other part of the spot. She's looking for stuff. I don't know what the hell she's doing over there.
One bag had my crystal katana.
What bag? The bag that's hanging on the back of the thing?
There was 2 bags.
That's the only, you only gave me 1 bag?
It is what it is.
And I only hung 1 bag up there. So she's going to give this a go. I'm going to look for a bag. She's going to have to do some chip or something. Well, I got to go this way because the camera will get stuck if I go the other way.
It's in its container, and I stuck it either in one.
You did a different bag? There you go.
That's Tums.
Oh, that's Tums. I need Tums. I need them Tums, baby. Not in there. Not in there.
We're going home. This is the turtle shell.
Okay, what are we doing?
You brush some hair. I'm gonna put
Turtle shell. Okay, you're in the what? The what? The shade. Yeah, the color mocha.
Oh, you thought you were cousin Hattie.
No, I wasn't sure what she was saying. And Hattie said that she wanted to be this because why, Hattie? Why did you want to do this live? Yeah, but what about what else? What else do you want to show off?
That's not why I wanted to do it.
Oh, it's not?
She said that she was appropriate for it.
She said her nails were appropriate for it. So, as you can see, a 12-year-old, soon to be 13.
No,
No,
soon to be 12.
So 12, 11, 11 to 12, 10 to 11. So, okay, listen. I get my kids' names somewhat right. Okay. Birthdays, I'm not the greatest with. Years, I'm not there with it. So Corey thought she brought something she didn't. So we're going to go through this and we're going to figure it out. And we're going to go there for it. So they brushed in the mocha. That's what she's doing right now. And look at them nails. Looky at them nails that we have here for it.
Kind of grainy, is it?
What?
It's just a computer screen. Oh no, it's better on the phone than the computer screen. This computer screen looks kind of green.
Okay. Everything looks good to me for it.
Okay.
So
You don't see the.
let's keep going, because how far is she with that? And let's see where it is, because now I gotta chit chat while you're trying to find stuff. And I only messed with one bag. Now the other thing that we're bringing back to the stage is we got the Bling press. Well, no, we don't have the Bling press. Where do we have the Bling press somewhere?
What are you talking about?
Because there was the whole press that was blinged out.
This one?
No, that one's not. The top, the stand is.
No, I think they must have.
Was that one that was dead? I don't know. We got the Bling stand. We got the Bling stand. We got the Bling caddy. The Bling caddy is what we got over here with it. So, there. That's what we have for it. So we're going through there with it. Now, let me tell you, we have probably next month another 5 new colors coming in. That'll either be diamond cut or diamond machine cut. And that'll be sometime in June that those colors will come in. We had an order that was supposed to be in this order that we're showing off tonight. It was supposed to be here May 5th, and it just got here last week. It was lost in transit, which is awesome. And we're hoping to not have that happen again. So that totally went the other way. That's where I'm like, yo, come back. You gotta, hey, hi, camera. How about you follow me back? Here we go.
Good boy.
There we go. Okay. So here we have for it. Vi, you missed everything. All of the audio issues and video issues and everything in between. That's what you missed. So we're doing good. We're doing better now. We got that taken care of. So Corey's going to come in here and she's going to try and figure out how she's going to hinge this, because when we were setting up, different ways to do this, she's like, okay, typically I'm set up this way. How can I do it here? And I said, I don't know, Corey. You tell me how you're going to do it, and we are going to be able to do it. We're going to be able to do it right there. So hinge method, boom. She's pulling it off there with it. And she's got to do this like how many more times? 4 more times, right? 4 more times that she's going to do this here for us. Now the next layer, which one you got there? They're trying
One flower.
one flower?
We did 1 flower and then 2 flowers.
Yeah, because the 1 flower is the center flower. And then the 2
So
flowers.
the center flower heads, we're gonna do
You can do whatever color you want. You do.
right here.
You do whatever color you guys.
No.
That's what I'm. Oh yeah. So that way you'll be able to see it, because this is a new color. This is a new color right now, and then we'll be able to see it and go into it and do all of
You
that.
don't want to come over here. You want to keep it here. Huh? Yeah.
I don't know what they're discussing over there. They're trying to figure it out.
No, she was asking if these just line up like this.
Yep.
Because the templates are cut the same.
Yep, and that's what she's asking. Yes, you can waste a lot of template material when you do it this way, but it will also line up perfectly every single time. And that way it just makes it easy, just like this to do. So what? When you're over here. Good. I'm talking loud, but I can't hear over here with it, because this is what I need you guys to do. As she's showing this off, that's the mocha. Do you have another plum? Another velvet plum? Another velvet. Oh, I can't see the screen. So
Just the bun left to the.
I am. There it is. Oh yeah. So velvet plum. There it is, that you'll be able to see right there on it. So velvet plum is what that's going to look like. Okay. Now, back to that, and you can see it. Everything is looking good there for it. Yeah. Okay. So I'm looking on it over here. We got this going over here. That's what we have for it. I threw you off when I was saying follow you. Well, the camera is deciding to be one of its own, and actually, I'm going to, and I'll show you as I go, as I go here, as I move. If I move, you move, just like that. If I move, you move, just like that. And I have to try and tell Hudson, stay still, quit going places, because if I'm not here, it picks him up and then it wants to follow him around. So I'm just like, just stay still, buddy. Just stay still. You ever tried to tell a 10-year-old to stay still, in the last week of school after they've already had 5th grade graduation? Yeah, it's not the greatest. So that's what that was. Oh, let's bring that back, and then we'll make this one large here. She's using the TRW tweezers as she goes through this, because we've got 2 separate colors on this one, right? Or no, there's just a single one.
This is the single one. This is just the plum.
Just the plum.
It's super blurry.
Okay, so that's blurry. Awesome. It is not
Hang on.
blurry. Both cameras. No, it's like on our feed side, it is amazing. It is not showing any feed issues. What do you see on that camera? That's how's it look?
Blurry.
Okay, let's reload something. I'm gonna reload, and then we're gonna see what happens. So hold on a second, and we're gonna reload and see if that's there, because right now it's showing everything is fantabulous. There it is. Add to the stage. There we go. Now you will have to let me see that we have on it. And the new one, new colors are listed right there on the phone. You're able to see them right there on the homepage. How's the picture now, Hudson? Is it better?
Better than before.
Better than before. That's what we're going for. Better than before. Better than I once was. Wasn't that a country song? Not as good as I once was, I think is the name. Better, yeah, better than I ever. Moonlight. Moonlight, we're gonna do is its own one tonight, is its own design. Moonlight and Ember Glow, I think, are gonna be its own one, because I don't think she was gonna use those in either one of these. But she went back and forth with. I mean, technically, Corey, if you wanted to go on a dark shirt, you could probably do the Moonlight instead of the jet black. I don't know how it looked.
Are we gonna do Moonlight with the Rhinestone World?
We're gonna do the TRW with the free Rhinestone World design.
No.
So you'll be able to check that out. And that way, we'll be able to go there. Yeah, Keith. I thought so too. In fact, like legit, we I was having audio issues before, and then everything we went through, reset, updated drivers, everything worked beautifully. Half hour, we did a live, in the studio, made sure everything worked. Then we got a notification that says, "Hey, we're experiencing expect internet outages in your area." And we're like, "Oh, right." So I went and put an antenna, we put it outside, hoping that it would there, and the signal dramatically increased, and we were good to go with that. So I thought everything was going to be perfect. I will tell you, the internet is one of the hardest things.
That's really clear.
The internet is one of the hardest things to mess with, because it doesn't always work the way that it should. And that's just part of, it's part of what we do. We go through it, we figure it out, and we go through it. Rose petal pink, yes. Rose petal pink, rose petal pink.
Okay, Barb. I don't know. I don't know why. I'm not. There's. I don't have anything else I can do on it. I don't know why. It's using the microphone on the camera, and that's all I got.
Does it hear us?
I don't know. I'm looking to see if I'm looking to see if yeah, because it's on the Ozbot. That one's on there. Ozbot. Yep, Ozbot is there for it. And that way it is there for it. So that's what we have for it. I'm looking at it and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go straight to the Ozbot camera and just use that audio. Apparently, apparently we'll go there. We'll go that way with it. And Jerry asks, Corey, are you layering each color on top of the other color? No, as you can see, Jerry, she's hinged that over, but she is laying the templates on top of each other. Oh,
Organizing right, because I didn't want to take over stuff, and so now we've got two colors, so I'm just gonna put my hand over.
Oh. so it's
We're trying to shorten the process.
we're trying to shorten this. Yeah, we keep the process long, man. Keep the process long. I'm probably going to see if we can grub up some booze. I can look across the parking lot, and I can see two ice cream places. Neither one serve booze. Neither one serve booze, but there is a restaurant on the corner, a Mexican restaurant. Fine little establishment that I bet we can get some margaritas from. And I am hoping that we can get it. I'm hoping that we can get it. Yeah, Mark, the camera is 2 feet away from me. I think 2 feet. Yeah, because it's on the Zoom, and that's why I set it up so that way you could follow me around and do whatever, and that way we have there. Let's see, Kelly, any plans on restocking out of stock items? Red cyan and cobalt rhinestones. There is red cyan. There is. Hold on. What, Kelly? What is that right? Kelly, what
So we
style?
found the cobalt and sapphire are they just named them different one time. I
Yeah.
think.
The sapphire. Okay, so red cyan. Hold on. Let me bring me on screen. Let me bring me on screen. Right here, I can do this, and then here I am. Right, and we'll do this. We'll do this up this way while she's doing that. The red cyan. I know we have red cyan because I just told something to that.
Is she talking DMC? Because
And that's what I mean on DMC. What?
the cobalt was a DMC.
I just said red cyan. Where are you talking?
Was she talking red science? Diamond cut or DMC?
That's what I'm asking. Are you on the on those red cyan? Red cyan.
Was yours on screen? Yeah, no?
Yes, you're on screen. Red cyan. I know we got plenty because I can see 60s, I can see 10s, and I can see 16s, and this isn't one diamond. In DMC, red cyan and 10s. So there is DMC and diamond cut, both in red cyan. Now, cobalt is actually now been replaced by sapphire. Sapphire is going to be your cobalt replacement. So sapphire is going to be your cobalt replacement. Okay. Royal blue feather glitter. The order is in, but I'm not sure when it'll be here because there's that. There is a multi. Here, let me put them back on here so that way we can see what they're doing over here because she just layered another one on. There's that. The silver confetti, silver multi,
Mr. Turtle's gonna
There's
be
a-
Hawaiian third.
and Mr. Turtle is going to be the Hawaiian third. That's what we got there for it. So that should be there too. So with all of them that you do, there you need to keep a flask in your desk. Really helpful. Flash Fridays. Today's only Wednesday. Is that Womp Womp Wednesday? Okay. Let's see. Um, let's see, what was the outcome of the mix and match color discount on new premiums? I have 15, 3 of each discount only applies to. Okay, let's have them go look into it, Keith, because it should be going for all of them. So we should be fine with it being for it. Hubby's favorite drink is margaritas. He just likes some margaritas. Yeah, they can do it. That one's too. You can go in here and put it in there for you. Yeah, 25% off doesn't matter. Worked on my order, but they had different colors. Which one's it not going for, Keith? That way that might be the easier way to do it. Let's see. Diamond cut red cyan. Okay. Diamond cut red cyan. Let's count them, and we're gonna make sure we're gonna have them updated. And SS10 red cyan, right? Okay. Red. Okay, there is. I think that's 10, right? There is 10, there is 20, there is 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. 39. The purple of Blar.
Hang on, look real quick down underneath there on the second row and see if there's like 20 in another box. And it may have taken a mouse.
Okay. There is. There's another. Oh. It says, yeah. Yeah. Update that because what did I say? 35, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85. Red cyan, take to 85. Because I am stocking them. Here, let me do this. As she's going through and putting this in here, let's go in here. And I'm going. There. Now I'm going to bring me back in here. Oh, maybe. There, I'm bringing me back in here. Let's see. I'm stopping them. And on red cyan. Red cyan, folks. Red cyan. SS10. Where are they for you? Red cyan SS10. Did I screw this up though? So nothing. I'm putting them in stock right here. So 85. 85. Change that number to 85. The most that one's there. And then, like I said, the sapphire is going to be the safer for cobalt. Now you actually the color that you want to see. One up here. And I can throw it over at for you. She can see it on that screen. And then you'll be able to see what it is. Red cyan. Wow. What are you saying? Okay. So we got that. Now let me pull this back off here and we're gonna make them bigger on. There it is for it. Okay. Whiskey Wednesday. Full show. Whiskey Wednesday. What kind of whiskey? You know? Are we talking fireball? Or are we just like not college kids anymore? Let's see. No, I think it's just on that one of those because it carries over for individuals on that. I'm almost positive. Corey, wouldn't it be better to use registration marks to line up so you don't use as much flash? You can do that. You could use
Fine, I totally dropped made the songs, so I was trying to find it.
yes, you could use so not to waste as much flock. You could use that, but what you run into is on certain ones you're gonna waste a lot, on other ones you won't. I usually just cut the square because if it's something that I'm using over and over again, the amount that one flock that we were using, it just made it easy for me because something at the top, something at the bottom. How can I make it small? How can I make it? And then I would line it at the top or the bottom. I always leave it the same on one. Let me see. Let me see if I can. I'm going to bring you on here for this to make sense. Wherever it is on there. Oh, see, I can't do that because it keeps me going like that. So if I go like that, where? So if you're on that corner side, I always try to keep one of the corners in whatever I'm doing, so I can line up with them. That's how I did it to save on flop. With man, get through this. I'm getting through this. I'm telling you. Let's make this big again so you can see it. Okay. Let's see. Yes, Blark, take that to 85 there for it. There it is for it. And I'm premium the mixed discount is on premiums. I don't think it's ever been on premium since we had.
It's a tree for the little flower or inner side things.
When you do that, you need to go further towards the camera. Nope. I'll right there. You get the whole thing in there. So that's about where you need to have it in for, so we can show it all off there. I'm 100% sure. Red cyan is updated. Like I said, the cobalt is sapphire is replaced cobalt, and royal blue glitter. They said within 2 weeks we should have it. So I'm not crossing. I'm not putting anything there. Oh, check out a cat. Okay, let's see. Uh, let's see where it is for it. Let's see. Where am I looking for? I'm checking out a chat. Checking out the chat. Yeah, yeah, because on those ones, you're right. They're on the premiums. The premiums do not have the mix and match, because of what the cost of living bring them in and the quantity that they were brought in at. Once we establish a good level on them, we might be able to bring it in. But currently, premium ones do not have the mix and match. I misunderstood the question. Sorry there, Keith. But yes, we're good to go on that for it, because but it is. Let me ask Pilar, because she'll know and she's in there for it. You know what? Let me hold on 1 second, and this is where I need them to be for it. Um, hmm, dead air, right? Nobody likes dead air. And that's where not having that one over there, because that camera has no sound because of how it worked for it. So I think I got that answer there for it. I think that's there with it. I'll check the other one and go for it. Let's see. Is that a stack of flop? How will the transfer be? Yes. You see how she's just changing it? Flipping it back over, adding the next layer, pulling it back up.
You can do more than 2 layers of block. 2, 3 max. Taking the one off and putting the next one on.
Yeah. So that's I don't know if you've heard Corey or not. Three spot for when it feels stacked. Two is like where she'll leave the bottom one and she'll keep doing that, so that way it all lines up with it. So that's what that is for it there. And we should be good on that. Links on Facebook. So links on Facebook. Are you able to see the links here as it comes through? Otherwise, come on over to the YouTube land. That way you can get the links. But otherwise, right click, copy paste. And yeah, I guess we on the links we have one thrown to Facebook land. That worked. Thank you for the order. They're picking each color as they go using the hinge. That way, yep, that way it goes with all of mine have the lime green. Yeah, for crystals designs, hers has the lime green, and that way it's there. And that was it. Yes. Good. You know, if we do well on this order, because we have more coming, as we expand that line, it's a possibility. Do you think we can look at adding that discount there for it? It's just right now with the cost of the ones we're bringing in, it definitely made my stink eye pucker, because it's like throwing that kind of money out for stuff and then not seeing it for a while and then not knowing if it's going to sell and just have money sitting on the shelf. Like, I mean, here, I guess I can do this and we can see as she's brushing it. Because what color is this? To get black? Get black on this one here for it. Like, let's see if I can. Ooh, yep. Ooh, is that what it needs to do? Is that how I do it? There. Ooh. Yeah. Okay. That's like every time we bring a color in, what we usually do is we'll start with tens. Okay. When we bring a new color in, we start with tens. And then from tens, we go to sixes. And pixie dust is a great example of that. Let me find element P, element O, pixie dust. Pixie dust. Where'd you go, pixie dust? Because pixie dust, we brought in as tens, and it's been selling really good. So as that sold, then we brought in the sixes, and the sixes are doing good. The next thing to come will be 16s, because on certain stuff, like it sells at certain times of years. Sometimes it might not sell for a while, so then it's sitting on the shelf, and then we start running the numbers. Is it something worth bringing in? Is it worth bringing in having, 17 shades of blue? Is it worth having a Korean low lead, diamond machine cut, diamond cut, and premium? we're going through the different ones to see, what do we really need to have in stock? What do we really need to keep in stock? And, we're going to stream some of that stuff that hasn't sold for, months, probably will make its way away. So that's we'll keep you updated. But if we do good on it, yeah, we can bring up some stuff for it. Okay. I'm going to, did that just move? That totally moved, didn't it? There, and it just moved back. Weird. Okay. So that's what she's using right now is jet black for this one. And we'll see. I think the jet black, I'm definitely a light shirt because your black is going to be your outline. And I want to see how it looks and like using the crystal or the mystical moonlight on a light colored or on a dark colored shirt to see how that, or will it give like the inverted skeleton look, that way it goes through with it. Let's see. The colored banners, I think they do help a lot. That way we know which ones are which, and it can go through it and be able to work for it. And that way, you know, we know who's Pilar, we know who's TRW, which remember, if you are a YouTube member, you get your digital discounts. We're making sure, that there are value friendly items in there as well for those that are on, the little tiers. And if it's a blue TRW one, you'll be able to use those digital credits on those, and that way you'll be set and all ready to go. Let's see, what else am I looking at here? Let's see. Let's see, there's that. Oh, doing too much at one time and remembering what screen we're on. There it is. I found it. I'm putting them with flock on top of each other using the hinge method. Does not affect the stone placements. Not necessarily, because you're not moving it that much, and you have that room to work with when you're coming back over there, where you can. I'm trying to show on the screen. If the hinge was right there at the edge of it, it might have an effect on it, maybe. But with the hinge being back here that far, in the amount of room that you have between the space between your stones and the minimal increase of height that this is going, shouldn't have too much effect of it on there, there. And that's where, if she keeps it at, 2, 3 is her max that she'll do on it. YouTube won't let the chat. See the chat. See the chat. Can everybody see the chat? Or is it just some people that can see the chat? Let me know, chat. All right. Okay. I was like, oh, audio. Okay. I'm like, I can hear the audio. The turtle is pretty cool. We try to find more beach designs. We're trying to find more of that summer stuff. As we go through things there. We just released some Juneteenth designs because that's our next holiday. Then we'll get right back, 4th of July, because 4th of July is right. And then we'll get, because 4th of July is right here, so we'll start seeing that. And then we'll get into summer and some back to school stuff and some football and fall, because by the time July rolls around, school starts the beginning of August. So we'll get some mascots out there, we'll get some names. And then, we got football season, we got school season starting back up. We got all that. So we'll get right back into it and then be able to keep rock and rolling. If you that's what you guys are looking for, that's where we deliver. Crystal, Pilar, myself, Corey, we all, are busy working on designs of the type of things that you request. Because there's no sense us just putting out their stuff for fun. We want to make sure that that's the stuff that you want and you're able to do with it. And that way we got it. Daniel, what can't you agree? Yeah. So what it is you get, so if let's say you're in the Hall of Fame, right? Hall of Fame is $29.99 a month, right? $29.99 a month. Let's say it's $39.99 a month, just in case it's. Anyway, then what you get is you get that same in a digital credit. So you have $39.99 or the $29.99 or the $12.99 or the $10.99, whatever level that you're on, you get that back in digital credits. As long as it's a TRW one, which is the blue ones, you're able to buy that, put it in your cart, add the discount code, boom, save the money. That's how it works. So we work on all the designs, not the new ones by Crystal and Pilar, for the first year of the design. Just order the design, use the coupon discounts. There you go. You have to pay to see the comments now? What? No way. You have to pay to see the comments on YouTube? No. I do it. Yeah. But tonight, Crystal and I have a special thing. Buy any of Crystal or Polar's designs tonight, and you get entered into a separate giveaway where you can win 2 of their designs. That's right. That's right. They're giving some stuff away there. No, you can join the chat for free. The paid are for memberships. Okay, so I'm like, what did I miss? Like, when did I start? So that's for the memberships. Now, the Hall of Fame membership, you are getting 9+ hours of training a month. Or does
The last color, so.
okay? So last color as we come through this. Now, Hinge method, we've rolled through this. Now, she's coming in here, dropping it in here. Boom. Bob's your uncle. What do we have in this? We have a bright supreme. We have a jet black. We have Hawaiian Thurio. We have rose petal pink. We have coastal. We have coastal capri. We have velvet plum. And am I missing any? All right, there. We have all of that in there. So that way we have that. And you're getting, like I said, 9 hours of training. Polar's been really good at keeping that schedule. Maybe times I think might adjust a little. But when we were asking people and talking to them about the different memberships and thing, one of the biggest things they had was that they said it was just so unpredictable. There could be 3 trainings back to back to back. There could be a 3-hour training. There could be a training on a Tuesday, a training on a Wednesday, a training on a Saturday, a training at this. They never knew what and when to expect. So listen, I might have a little, ADHD on stuff, and I need that stuff to be set, right? It keeps me grounded with it. So, Pilar picked times that work well for her, and that's how it goes. And then we also send out the email, Crystal sends that out on Mondays, where it gives you a look at the week, where here's everything we have going on for that week. Here's all the links for it. So that way you're able to know it. Now we're looking at trying to make it into a calendar so it can all be worked right there and you can just go to the calendar. But anything, time, that's all coming. Okay. I can say, boom, there's Todd's your uncle bouncing above. Your uncle, I like it. I like it. Let's see. Oh my, I told you I'd forget trying to get home and see what's going on. Well, there we'll be. We'll be for I think Lisa says she doesn't change, she can see the technology. Honestly, it's interesting. Social media changes all the time. Facebook changes thing, YouTube changes thing, TikTok changes thing, they don't change things. So it wouldn't surprise me if that happened. So it doesn't make things. Yeah. Uh let's see, but I also can't make the fixed time, so I had better chance with the random. Well, here's the thing too, is you can go back and watch all of these. So you're able to watch them then on your own time. So it becomes random to you, right? Hey, it's 9:30 on a Monday night. I'm gonna go ahead and watch your video. So, that way, that's the good thing about it. Is you can go back and watch those and you'll be squared away for it and be good to go. Now, what is she doing? She's got multiple. Okay, I was like, what am I doing? Okay, got it. What you doing about it? Sometimes you miss some stuff. Sometimes, and you just go through and you figure it out, right? You figure out what's going on, how you're going to do it, all the fun drive. Yes, every $100 spent tonight gets you 1 ball drop. And things that you can win, tonight as we go through. And I look at the board up here. There's flatback mixed bags. There is the flatback crafters kit. There's 10 gross of premium stones. There's 20 gross of Korean low lead. There's a CAMEO 4. There is 5 foot of magic flock. There is 2 mystery bling sheets. There's 50 gross of Korean low lead. There is the rhinestone crafter kit. There's another 5 foot of magic flock. What am I missing over there? You know what I think it is?
Oh, it's picking up the flock.
It's picking up.
Not.
It's picking up all the flock.
Right.
It's picking up all the flock.
Picking up the fuzz.
It's picking up the fuzz. I was waiting for her to catch that. So this is one of the things that you might run into when you're doing multiple layers of things, is that, remember, each time you use it, it's going to pull off the flock. No, what I would do, and I thought about this after the fact, and I wasn't going to say anything just to see if it happened, is I would take a stock piece of, stock piece. I would take a separate piece of transfer tape, and I would take it over all of my flock material, so that way it gets all the fuzzies off. He gets everything off there, and then we're good to go with it. Now, you save it, good to go. A light color, whatever color you want. So I'm looking through here. Corey added a flat back color set. You're both feeling the pink. Corey did a flat back color set. And what does that mean? Is you get a bag of each size of the flat backs. And in flat backs, they're in the flat backs, as I look through it and I talk on the lumber, flat backs typically have 4 sizes. Is that right, Corey? Or what do you have?
6, 10, 16, 20, and then the crystal has 34 and 40.
Yes, typically you'll get the 6, the 10, the 16, and the 20 on that. So we have that. And then there's some artwork packs and some fonts and some. Oh, hey, are you going to turn that so that way? Other way. Yep, there you go. There it is. Okay. It's been a while since you used one of these presses. It's been a year. So what are you trying to figure out? She's giving it the finger. That's where we can see. So here we go with it. She's going to try. Right. Did you even test the pressure or anything like that? Nope. Nope. She's just rocking. She's just rocking with it. No care in the world.
For sure, because I know I can't.
Yeah, huh?
God, that sucks.
Girl, the pneumatic press. And then send her back to a manual one. And she is not. The look on her face. The look on her face of having to manually do it. Oh my. You would think I just peed in her Cheerios, right?
You can see all the blue press it picked up from the flat. Can you see that on camera?
Yes, I can see that on camera. Well, we're gonna have 2 surgeries coming up, so we're gonna be blinging at home. We have that as well. We have Patty.
Yes.
Well, if you get rid of all your fuzzies first,
Right.
then you be there with it. Patty, we'll find out in July when she has surgery, and then she'll July 8th, you have surgery. And well, we don't know which foot you're in, right? We don't know and we're gonna do an insurance press on it now here. What did you say that? There was 325 for 15 seconds. That's right. Heather Oatmeal Bolt Nella is what this is. So Patty, and we can see dots on the back, so we know we got pressure on that. Yeah.
This pressure is.
So Hattie, we don't know which foot is getting surgery on, but she'll probably end up being a boot for the next year.
Yeah.
Because you figure you'll have 3 to 6 months in the first one, and then surgery on the next one, and 3 to 6 months after that. So right, Jocelyn. First world problems. I can't believe you make her live in conditions of a manual press. I know, spoiled now. She's.
Yeah, because I told you this thing. Listen. I have a scar because I was doing this so often, and I had to have surgery on my arm last year. So that's why we got the press. I jacked it up so bad.
I thought it was from flipping me off. That's what she got that from it. I think that's what it was from. Oh, that looks fantabulous. Now we need some lighting on it so we can do that, and then bring it up close.
Like it's got a good light on it right now.
I can't see what it is. Oh, yeah. And then you can bring it close to the screen so that way they can see. Oh, man, that Hawaiian peridot is a super sweet. Like it totally reminds me of that. The blue, the coastal capri. Oh, the velvet plum. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it.
Take it back over there.
Yeah, I'll take it back over here with me. And we still have 2 more colors to show up, which these ones will go quick. These ones will go quick. While she's setting that up.
No moss turtles.
No moss turtle tonight. So while she's setting that up, I need to figure out how to make this thing. I got to turn off. Oh, hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Hey, hi. Follow me. Hi. Hi. Want to follow me? Hey, thanks for joining me. How you doing? See, we got to do that. I forgot. I got to turn it off. Okay. Make it a little fun. There. That stays locked. Okay, that'll be locked.
Not
So as we get on here, I can bring it up here, and then you can see that here. Guys,
how do you
you wanna play the light game for me?
need the ever?
Yeah,
That's all.
flashlight. Oh, you can turn the flashlight on, and that way I can see it. And I'm actually gonna make this one large and in charge here, Marge. Large and in charge, Marge. And then you can see it. So there's the blue, and there's the purple. I love and that green is the great sea turtle green. It is a fantabulous sea turtle green. So
You still have.
no, I'm gonna add you back to the screen right now. So that way, where's this? Ta-da. Whoop. Ta-da. Whoop. Whoop. Nope. There it is. Where it is. There it is. Ah, there it is. There. All right. Now we're cooking with fire. Okay, so which one are you using right now? Mystical Moonlight. I love Mystical Moonlight. So we'll see how that is for it. The Mystical Moonlight is just fantabulous. Yeah, for 7 colors and 5 things. It's got one of each of the mystery boxes. Much appreciated, Derek. I'm loving your rhinestone journey so far. You want to pick things, you bought some stuff. How are you doing? Any questions, comments, concerns? This group is an amazing group that you can ask for better crew than what we have right here. So get your stuff in there, ask your questions for it. I thought it looked amazing too. Working on mixing foils with rhinestones. Very nice. Very nice. Clark, you know of a textile foil top coat that you can safely use. What do you mean by that? I know it's a top coat. Let me know. I like pearls. I like pearls. I've not heard of a top coat foil, a top coat for foil. From a foil delicate, so don't scorch in the dryer. It'll start to phase. It'll start to get weird. It will totally get weird. Weird for it. uh, where are you going? Right there, because I said it to the camera. I said it to the camera to follow me, and now it's not following me. I don't use a dryer. That'll save your stuff right there. Just on that green, that Hawaiian weirdo, that is some legitness. I love it. On hold up, what are we doing with this? Because we can't use the vinyl shield on fabrics. Oh, top coat. Okay, what are you making? Let's back up a step, Tanya. What are you making on it? That's what we need to know. What are you making and putting it on? Because we might have some ideas to be able to work for it. Okay, so right here we've got the Rhinestone World. This is the one of our new logos here. This is all SS10s, the Rhinestone World. This is a free download. You can go to the site and you can download this for free. I would love if you downloaded it for free. And you know what? I think we can even run some kind of deal where if you download this and you make the shirt and you take a picture of yourself wearing the shirt, tag us, and you tell us, email it in. I think we might be able to float you a bag of stones. What stones you used. We just might be able to. Hey, I made a shirt with the new rhinestone logo. Here it is, and we can go ahead and be able to go for it. Making hats. Okay, so making hats, mixed media on hats, and the foil on that. Man, foil is such a tricky one because of just how delicate it is for it. I like the distressed foil because then you don't have to worry about as much because it's distressed foil. Oh, let's see. Let's see. Are these new stones 10? Yes. Yes. Didn't it say on there? Vi? Yes. 10 gross. 10 gross bags of what these in for. And decals. Yeah. And a lot of that, some of it will look good in the sun for a bit. Some of it won't. It depends where it's going to form. New vinyl. New vinyl. So the new vinyl is Presto. Presto is available in 15-inch width, and it is sold by the foot. Presto is a low temp quick press. That's Presto. You press 250, 5 seconds. Presto, you're done. Warm peel. That's what it is on there. So that's Presto. Now, we were going to show it off, but we knew by the time we got to these two and that, and then started on the ball drops, we were in for a long night. So Presto will probably get its own show. as we showcase through that. Same with DTF. DTF, we have a soft launch going on that. I still need to do a little coding so it works smart with it because we're having a few issues during our testing this week. We should be good to go soon on that. But Presto, we were doing, and like I said, current colors, white and black. Why? Those are the most popular colors. When it comes to HCV, white and black are your most popular. If it sells and if it does good, then yes, we can bring in more colors for it. But once again, I just want to make sure that we're not tying our stuff up in there for there. Will that TRW design fit on a tank top sleeveless shirt? I think because it's not 10 inches wide. Right?
Like the rhinestone one?
Yeah, the rhinestone. Yeah, 10 inches wide, so you'll be fine there. Yeah, cold is ice feel too, and that's where the marble blocks come in at. Marble blocks are
Ice feel. Foil?
foil. Yeah,
Yeah, you said cold as ice feel. No, it's-
yeah, cold as ice feel. Cold as ice feel. Yes, definitely cold. Yes, yeah. Because I had to tell the camera to follow me because it was looking over at the boxes, so I had to say, "Follow me, guys, follow me." But that's done. Yeah. Once we're done with it, we'll bring it. And in fact, let me go over and head that way. I could probably get another drink. I go. Okay. Did you use 2 bags?
Yeah.
All right, so bag. And then I will show what it looks strange. So you can tell me what it looks like. I'll make sure that way. Or I will show it on the screen.
What am I trying to do?
It's lots of the mystical moonlight.
So, totally, like, I never saw so much kind of light green in it until like the way that I am now. And I don't know if it's our lights or what it is, but I put on that one or should we put on one today?
I don't care. All right. No, show it to the camera. Okay, do it again. And then I'm gonna give you pixie dust in. Right?
There's the bag.
Pixie dust.
Mine the right spot.
Yeah.
Hang on.
Yes.
There's a-
Yep, right there. Now flip it. And as I said in there, yeah. Now you can see it. Now, pixie dust. Pixie dust out in stock. And so what I can do is tell you what a pixie dust looks like comparative to that, where it's in the same family, but not the same. If that makes sense,
It looks similar.
Similar. And where the pixie dust has more of a blue tone to it, where the pixie dust has more of a blue tone to it, the mystical moonlight has more purple. That one off. I love it. I love that. So we're gonna do orange on that too. So we're gonna do orange next. So they'll figure out what shirt they're gonna put on that over there for them. So
Great.
I just started playing with adhesive vinyl. Very, very nice. Let's see. I have to put in a DTF order this week. Should I still set up gang sheets myself or send in or just upload images? You can go either or, Justin. If you go to fatnetprintco.com, I will put that in the stuff right here for those. There you have options for it. Now, DTF that'll be available is you have regular DTF, you have our super wide gamut printer. So you have a 9-color printer, so great gradients on it, super wide color band on it. And then we also have regular prints, then glitter prints where we use the glitter film, and then UV DTF. And you have options on that. You can go either where you can just upload images and build a gang sheet. So you can pick up the size gang sheet. I want a 5-foot gang sheet. And you put in your images, you can build the gang sheet that way, or you can do it by the lineal inch building, which basically means you can just say, hey, I need 37 of this image, 15 of this images, 4 of this images. Here's the size of it, and it just builds it for you. So those are your someone was, yes.
So this. This is going on an extra small adult shirt, so.
So for comparative, that's an extra small adult shirt there for it. The same but different. Yes, same but different. That's what you have for it. Yeah. Yeah. But gee, yeah, let's not. Let's not have a press fall on a kid. Let's, especially live. Yeah, yeah. Let's not do that for it. So, that is an interesting question. So 365, 15 seconds, heavy pressure. That boy pops up.
Things moving too.
Uh-huh. You gotta grab the other one for it. We'll grab ours and we'll swap it out.
It's just the pressure's too high right now.
It's never too high when it comes to stones, right? So, um, as we look at this, and she shows this off and brings it to the camera, and you can see you got to, yeah, get it. Oh, there. Oh, yeah. Well, shake it in the air like a Polaroid picture. Shake it, shake it, shake it like a Polaroid.
It's hard to get the color tones.
Right, and that's what I'm saying. Well, you gotta kind of just hold it there, and then hold it there, and then just kind of go slow with it, and then you can see it there. Yeah, I can see the purples, and I can see now. I see the green in here. What you said. Yep. Oh, that's a good. That's a good one. That's a good one. So here's the here's the debate on whiteboards. Personally, for all of our DTF, we put a white outline on it. And the reason I do that is then I can put it on every color shirt, whether it's a light color shirt or a dark color shirt. In the world of spirit wear, where you can have multiple colors of it, for us, our colors are maroon and white. So I still put a white border around things so that way it can go on the maroon shirt. I don't have to second guess, well, which design goes on which color in that. So I do a white one on just about everything when we go that way with it. Remember, you can buy your ball drops straight from there in the bingo through the link. Buy a crystal or polar design, and you get entered into a separate giveaway where you can win 2 of their designs, 1 of each. And she's loving that. And Justin says, I love the prints I got from Fat Dad before, and those UV details are super sticky. You better commit once you put it on them, right? On those. And it's a beautiful work for you. And Justin says, Corey, thank you for doing one on extra small. You know, not what you can see for it. Kevin says, excellent point. Yeah, and we're all, right, whiteboarder smart. We're all that way because, we want, oh, we want, we want to maximize our return on these. She's going to go Ember Glow is what she's going to do next. And I'm going to try and bring this one up here and we can see the color. Oh, maybe. And back. I'm gonna try and do a flashlight game by myself across this thing Hudson's doing it for me. Thanks, Huds. So you can really see that sparkle in there. Man, that looks good. Man, oh man, that looks good. And she's doing the Ember Glow right now. Ember Glow is what she's doing right now. And so that way you can see that orange. That orange. And Daniel says, Corey, do you like the photonic press better than the kilo? What's the photonic one? The hot tonics. Corey loves the kilo. Once she's
Electronics compared to what we had before.
yeah,
But when I started to have it, because it does take muscle power to shut it sometimes. And so when I started having problems with my elbows,
and you're talking,
I struggled.
hundreds of shirts at a time,
And just
fronts and backs.
last week we did a fun run and it was 313 shirts, fronts and backs. So it's a lot quicker, but 2, it would wear on your body.
Yeah. Yeah. So she likes the kilo for the just the ease of hitting buttons and just having it done and not having, that not the workout that you need for it. So much more. What's the word that I'm looking for when something helps your employees out ergonomically correct? Something like that for it. Very smart, Pilar. So yeah, I put it that for on, especially if it's a school design, mascot, something that we're using in a fundraising store. I put a white outline on it so that way I can use it on everything for it. Let's see. Sometimes when you put a DTF on a colored shirt, think it'll look good. It really doesn't whiteboard or smart. Yeah, we ran into that a lot of times where it's like, oh Lord, somebody picked out one and it was like, oh, I forgot to do it. This way we don't even have to think about it. It's just full front left. What are we doing with it? Concord the Wizard, offset and silhouette. Very nice.
Gary says she loves her hot tonics. Has 2 of them, and they're over 20 years old. They're base. Like we still got our original Hicks. That's got to be now pushing 40 years old. Like that thing, so old. The timer only goes to 30 seconds. Uh the temperature control is like a meat thermometer. There's all dials, and but that thing's still going strong. You know, and it has a super deep throat on it and opens wide, so you never have any issues with it. It was just we wanted a bigger platen, and we've had a couple of the Hotronixes. We have a couple of the StarCraft ones. We have a couple of the Amazon ones because those were great for shows. Those 12 by 12s. We had 2 that we'd use, and we'd still just keep one as a backup because they were small. And then that kilo is just the way to go. What am I missing over there?
She used to swoop up the stones, and she's like, putting back the shirts and
Nice. That's the word. Yes. All right. Um, let's see. What did I see here on it? What's the ball drop order minimum? I'm not. If you, yeah, $100 you get a ball drop. What if you buy a box, glass, Polar, and crystal? I'm telling you guys, tonight I'm so out of it as far as just this audio issue where everything's there. I am literally fried on that. And I told him, I'm like, I'm going to lean on you guys so hard tonight because I don't know what we're having for food. We have a small box that's $49, and it's going to have over $100 of stuff in it. I know we have the medium box that's $98. That's going to have over $200 stuff in it. And I know we have the big box that's $249. That's going to have $500 worth of stuff in it. And it could be, what kind of stuff are we talking? Well, it could be flock, it could be transfer tape, it could be Bling anything, it could be vinyl shield, it could be HTV anything, it could be rhinestones, it could be rhine studs, it could be flat backs, it could be monster brushes, it could be bling sheets, it could be HTV, and HTV, it could be glitter, it could be flock, it could be brick, it could be holographic, it could be stock, it could be monster scoops, it could be anything. We're just doing a lot of different stuff in there, so that way you guys are taken care of with that on them. So that's what that one is. Yania says she loves her kilo. The kilo is nice. Something that helps employees, I think, is called massage therapy. That can be wrong. That's the hot tone. That's the hot tone. That's what you get in the hot tub. No, I'm down with trying it. It's like Halloween. It's Halloween. We'll see how it is. Corey's gonna try this and see how it looks on there, and then we're gonna go from there. And then we'll be able to get there. And sometimes it's best to play dumb, Jerry. You'll win that game every day. Let's see. That's awesome. Thank you, Betty. Was running the screen. I'll paste our notes. There it is. That's me, Kevin. Buy a TRW crystal or Polar design. Get entered into a completely separate drawing where you can win 2 of each of their designs. That's right. Enter the giveaway right there. Every $100 equals 1 ball drop. Betty, you are the go-to Fs. The go-to Fs. What is that? Free card. Hey, it could be. It could be a free card. Yeah, I don't know. I think that's fine. It's good enough for the girls I go out with because she put it on there, right? She put it on there. She says it looks good, so I'm good with it. We are actually looking at see if we're bringing them in. Before we found them on the Facebook group a year or so ago, we talked about bringing them in, but the kilo, who you got it from? And so we're trying to bring that in. We're looking at a few different pieces of equipment. And so we wanted to try it out first. That's the thing. When you're talking about having people spend $3,000, we want to make sure it worked. And we've been using it over a year, and it's been great for it. If it says buy anything else, get $100, get a ball drop. Whoever gets 2 and so forth, up to $500. There it is, $325 for how long? 15 seconds. That's right. We're gonna peel that. Oh, that is looking fabulous. That's looking good. Looking good. It looks damn good from over here. That orange. Oh, baby, it is flickering it's like Halloween up in this over here. I like them.
You know what?
Not too fast.
Bring it over here.
You're not on screen, right?
Why?
I'm just making, well, they don't want them kind of feeling lazy.
I know. That's different. My feet got burnt.
Yeah, my nose is burnt.
And bruised.
Why do you smell that? That is disgusting.
The kids sniffing them really out.
Sniffing.
She's gonna burn herself. Just hang on a second.
I'll be fine. I'm gonna be fine. So that
Yeah.
way you can let's start. Now we can start getting ready for some ball games. I think that's what we can do. Hold on.
My sister.
Hold on. Hold on. Hold up. Wait a minute.
We're gonna let guys connect you bottles to somebody.
No, stop. Get it. Get it. Or we're
You had to brush one, so.
we're gonna bring this on here. And there. All right, so let's see. How? Hello. Hi. 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 Follow me. Hi. Is that what I gotta do? Right? That's a follow me. Turn off and on. Okay. Maybe. There it goes. Now it's gonna follow me. So we'll get there. It looked good on camera, baby.
Okay, so when we said that
Oh
it has that red orange tone to it, it totally does from a distance.
yeah. I want to hear the kids fight. The balls are going right there. They're going on that table. They're going right there. Look at that. That orange. Fantabulous. Todd, do you want to go over here and show that one off? We do that because that looks the moonlight looks great from across the way too. All right. I gotta get down here with you. See? Oh. That moonlight is legit. Man, that's got some sweet purple to it. If you like purple, I'm telling you, you should definitely get this to try it out because it is fantabulous. All right. You good? You getting ready to do some ball drops? I think we're getting there, folks. I think we're getting there. We're getting that part set up. I'm going to ask Plar and Houston what actually I need to do. Okay, let's see. How do I know if I'm going to get a ball drop? I ordered over. Once it's in here for that way there, on the free entry. One time on the free entry, they will automatically enter you for the ball drop. Yep, we're making a list of it on the back side of things, and that way it'll be taken care of for you. Jocelyn says, "Does anyone apply hot fix to a like flatback and glue it manually? Can't find the color." Yes, Corey's done that. Corey's been done on projects. Well, didn't you just do it recently on something where you used hot fix on where you glued hot fix or something?
Yeah, I don't remember what I was some kind of shirt.
Was it a shirt? No, it wasn't a shirt. You wouldn't have glued flatbacks onto a shirt. You wouldn't have glued hot fix onto a shirt. You would use hot fix. Was it the flamingo that we used the flamingo on something?
Oh, I put it on the license plate cover.
Yeah, flamingo was on the license plate. So yep, that orange is nice. That orange is nice.
Over there.
$2 short, Anna. You better buy something else because you're short on the free shipping and you're short on the ball drop. So $2 more. Say that would be a good warrant for the Bears. I would say if you had a team in Illinois that uses orange and blue, that orange, and then go with the sapphire. Yeah, where's that sapphire? That sapphire. It's not amazing. So you a Montana. You know, if you're doing yeah, you're not for like in the Chicago, like a navy. The Montana is a darker blue. So that might work on stuff. Okay. Replace that sapphire with replace cobalt. That is amazing too. Probably amazing. Like I said, now's your time to, if you want colors. I've taken the hot fix glue off and then used flatbacks. Great idea there for as long as you use the line blue, we're gonna be good. Now here's the same house. You're making sure that everything is securely attached to for it. Just like a foot. I don't know what that is. What's it? Foot back. I don't know. Flat back. I guess it's flat back. I figured it out. This is not extra small, but I fit in a medium. Those pictures of me in there. There's pictures of me in it there. Extra plus to seal it from the back. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Orange, even if it's well, this is not a lion's color. Lion's color, I would probably go with um, mm, I would go because for a sky blue on it. So maybe it's yellow, because it's still got blue on it. Honestly, I would might look at the glacier, 'cause the glacier's cool in itself. The glacier, maybe. If you're looking for the the lions, the island blue would be a good for it. The not the light sapphire.
What
Yeah,
about like,
the lions. I got your silver, so hey, you know lions film, so just it is what it is for it. Uh, let's see. Okay. I'm looking. I'm gonna pop over, and I just need to know the ones that that I'm looking for ball drops. As I look over on that on the 27, I need to know. Okay, I need to know. I need to know which ones on here because I'm seeing a name, right? I'm seeing a name and it says entries. Is that how many balls that are right there? Is that how many balls they get? So I just want to make sure I guess that's what I need to know. Is like the name. Oh, is that right here? Is that over here? The order, number. Let's see. Balls don't count on regular drawing. So like the one that I'm highlighting right now, that's at 5 balls. Is that right? Order 703. Gloria. Gloria, 5 balls. Is that right with it? 708, Lisa, 10 balls. Am I reading that correctly? I'm not just start doing stuff the correct way with the girls. Then therefore. So if you've spent over 100, and you're just while we're doing these, so you'll be able to go. If you add no, if you add design, get your ball, yep, at 100 right there. Bengals or Browns in Ohio. Bengals, orange, orange and jet ball. Browns, mocha or espresso, mocha. I would go with the mocha. I would go with the mocha for the brown. That's what I would do on that one. And I'd probably do this one. Yeah, I'd probably go. I like this orange. I like the regular orange from that. That's what I'd go with there for. Let's see. Do you have to do this every time? Let's see. I want to offer it in Speedway, but that extra stuff is going to double the press time. Not sure. I would because you have an insurance press on it. Now listen, I'm going to be honest with you. There's plenty of times that we've done stuff that an insurance press did not get done, and it's held up for years. It's what it is an insurance press. Really, you're really just making sure that's everything's set in there.
make sure nobody's washing them with
This your
fabric softener.
fabric softener, scent beads, and what's the other one in the dryer? Those are all things that could kill, even though for us,
Plenty in the dryer, but yes, I
Okay.
can hang my stuff.
hang dry. Those are where it's for. There it is. What's the last 3 digits of your order? There, I think there you go. Hubbies. Oh, hubbies. I would do that cobalt blue, which is the sapphire. I would do the sapphire, red cyan. Yeah, really that. Well, orange for UT and Detroit Tigers. I think, let's see. On that, because you want to, I think I would go for University of Tennessee. I think I'd go the UV orange. That UV orange, that bright orange, that's what I would go with on that. That UV orange. On that is what I would do.
Okay, let's see what else do we have here. Lots of new stuff tonight. Auburn, yeah, orange and Clemson right there with it. Yeah, optional but extra insurance. Yeah. Which one? This is our Ember Glow. So this is a new premium diamond cut Ember Glow is what this is. Um, lions and tigers and bears. Oh my, right? Let's see. Column L. So I just need to look at column L. Yep. Okay, that's what I'm going to look at. Column L is what I'll need to do for that. Okay. They're still logging. Okay, you guys just tell me when I'm ready to go, and I'll be good to go with it. And while they do that and tell me in a short time how it's going, what I'm going to do is now's your time. If there's a color you want to see, let me know, and I'll make things stop following me around, and we'll get you some looks of some colors for it. And then we'll the link for the giveaways. They will post that in here because that's for the free one. I will give away some mini packs tonight. Yeah, so there's actually one. I said finally something to cheer. I don't even know what to do anymore. I'm getting ready to try this rhinestone shirt thing. Love it, love it, love it. Love it, love it. The UV orange, yeah, the UV orange looks awesome under the UV lights. Oh, it looks so damn good right there. Yeah, that's because they so. 5 years. Yep, we'll do a giveaway for 5+ year members as well. So Jason's got tape on his leg from his ankle to his thigh.
We just had it on a thing.
I don't even know what to do. I don't even know what to do at this point. I'm almost out of water. My mouth is getting dry.
That's
I shouldn't have gotten lemonade because that did not.
It was lemonade tea.
It did not help.
Sorry.
And that way we have this. Okay,
Fill it up in the big.
you want to go fill it up?
And what's in the utility sink?
Oh, this is great. We're gonna see if a kid can fill up a. A single one.
And what?
Um, column, okay, column L is ball drops, not done logging. Got that 4 minutes ago. They're getting us the information. So like I said, now is your chance. If there's a color that you've been wanting to see that you're not 100% sure on the website, let me know. We got it here. We've got this side is our diamond cut in DMC. The other side is flatbacks, Korean low leads. Mixed bags of flatbacks are over there. Back stock is underneath here. Boxes are over there. New stuff like came over there. I got a mess over there to clean up of flock that came in because more of that got there. I've got a table full of rhinestones that need there. I've got a counter full of rhinestones. I said this week has just been a magnificent, magnificent day. So that way it's there for it. And I'm not sure what that one is in there. So, coffee. Coffee. Oh, hey, oh, you were saying it's coffee. Oh, gosh, I guess it's coffee. Coffee's in coffee in for you. Is it? Maybe we get rid of it. I mean, not get rid of it because it's something that went in.
Oh, we had very many.
We're not going to get low lead. Low lead is going to be your lowest grade that we offer. Still looks good. There's a lot of great colors in it, but over the years it's been phased out and it's going to continue to phase out and not brought back in.
1 or 2 packs, and I don't think.
Yeah. And so it's there's still great things. There's still a lot of really cool colors with it, but now we're switching it over as those were going out of stock and they weren't bringing them back in. Oh, and we weren't going to bring them back in. The DMC is replacing that. So it'll be our DMC line, which is our lower tier, our DC, which is our mid tier, and then we'll have our premium, which on premium we have the amethyst shade, the bright citrine, the deep red wine, the elegant emerald, the sapphire royale, the shimmering sunlight, the rose petal pink, the sparkling strawberry, the crystal and the crystal AB, and then now we've added the mystical moonlight, the coastal capri, the Hawaiian peridot, the velvet plum, and the emperor glow. So I got that. I think we'll see how this one tastes, right? That's how I was. So, and the ones that are being phased out, we're trying to bring replacements in the DMC line to replace those. So it's been a challenge, but it's been a fun challenge to make work with it.
A crouching dragon or crouching tiger would be a great set. Large animals. You'd like to see green. Green. Corey, what do you think when we think green? You think like a gold?
You want light green?
Like a green, Nicole. Because hold on, I gotta make this stop tracking me. So I gotta go like that. Okay, it's gonna stop tracking me. Because we have our emerald green right there. There's the emerald green, and you can see that with it. And then we have our what other green? The what's the matcha?
Matcha, there's not a whole lot of them.
Matcha. A lot of the matcha. In fact, there's only
What's on that bottom?
two.
Bottom
Olive,
olive's another green,
Yep.
but
matcha.
you don't.
We've got matcha, but there's only two of those left of the matcha. Then from there,
There's olive
Where'd you go?
and DMC peridot.
then your olive, which is definitely olive. So there's that. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Get in.
White.
Light. Okay. So
So
your olive. Come on.
peridot.
Come on. Come on. Go right here. Look, there's my fingers. There we go. So there's that. And that's the olive. And then
I would say Hawaiian peridot. Oh, there's spearmint and sea glass.
the Hawaiian peridot, which is what we just released tonight. That's a nice light green as well. Come on, baby. Come on, there it goes. So there's a green. And then, what's the sea glass?
Spearmint and sea glass.
Spearmint and sea glass.
I would probably say spearmint. Be my first, yeah, my first.
This is spearmint. There, spearmint. There's spearmint. There's that. And then sea glass. Sea glass. Let's see. I gotta do it.
What does matcha look compared to the spearmint? I guess I don't look at them enough lately.
Come on. I don't know. I'm trying to make this focus. Focus, baby. Come on. There we go. And there's the spearmint, right? Yeah, the sea glass. This is sea glass. Excuse me. And then we'll round it off with the DMC parent. And the DMC parent. Oh, DMC parent. Come on. There it is. DMC parent. There's the DMC. So, there's the main story. There's that. What else in here? Let's see. Okay. Let's see. Orders are in. All right. They got it. They're putting that in there. It says 10. And like I said, I think there's two. So, Crystal Polar, can you double check to make sure there's only two of those on there? The matcha. There's only two of those left on there. Now, here's the one thing about stones. Is some of these didn't come with, hey, here's the color code that it is. So we've been playing that game for 6 months of what color is this? And it's still a fun thing to find. It's still a fun thing to figure out with it. Let's see. All right. You will have fun with it. And it'll be in our diamond cut line. Yep. Just place them there. Way to go. I love it. SS10s. Checking that. Spearmint. Spearmint for a while. We've had spearmint for a while.
Stock for it because they kept sending us the wrong color.
Oh, yes.
So we still have a box over there that's not spearmint.
Yeah.
Spearmint.
They did. We've got, I think there's 3 boxes that are not the right ones. And that's multiple suppliers were used previous and they're not sure which ones were which. And that makes it hard for us to try and go through stuff. So we're going through it. Spearmint. Spearmint. Yeah, there's only 2 spearmint.
Of what size?
SS10. Go look over. Is it on? Let's.
Because you haven't added them yet.
Where they at? Corey's trying to give me some. Corey's trying to give me some stuff because she says I haven't added something yet. I'm telling her that what she thought is wrong.
What did I?
Now, Corey, get on camera. She's gonna get on camera. No, she's not. She's gonna stay out of frame. I'm looking at Pixies. Let's see. I'm looking at gunmetal. I'm looking at crystal. I'm looking at Opal. I'm looking at sapphire. I'm looking at jet black, jade opal, gold, hematite, pixie dust, dragon, majestic purple, light topaz, blue zircon, fuchsia, light sapphire, PRW blue, fuchsia. She's going through her list right now. She's going through her list, and I'm telling them. No, because this is one that we've ordered on every order, and every order has been wrong. It's been wrong. Hey, grab a couple of those that are listed as it.
These ones might be it though.
We're gonna go through their shit.
I was wrong. Or that what's the one that, what did I write it on?
What?
Like theirs and ours the other day.
I don't know. Go look up. Just go grab those over there. So then we're gonna see if we can compare. Because I'm telling you that this is. I'll tell you what we were. I'll tell you because I think it's there. There's. I'm looking at 1, 2, and here's the great thing is that you buy things. No, you didn't, and that's the thing is trying to do it. Pretty sure it's not over here. So that's on Spearmint, right? So
Is it not seaside?
the Spearmint. Now that's why we have one, so that way we can color match when it's here because that's what we're using. Now here's the Spearmint mix that we're looking for, right? And there it is, the Spearmint. We can see now here the Spearmint that they sent, and you can see considerable difference. Considerable difference. Look at the size, but that. And here's another one. Experiment that they sent. Considerable difference. Considerable difference. So that's what we run into is we order and it comes wrong. So
It's legit 3 boxes because there were 2 different colors labeled on them.
I
It said spearmint, and I don't know where the 3rd box
I-
went.
not 100%. I know it was wrong. And that's
Right.
what's frustrating is when there is no real color codes with anything. Like, hey, this black diamond is color 123 745. Great. There's no master list of it. And that was thing using 3 different things. It was different from each one's. Yeah, and that's why there's only the one in there, and we're trying to match it. So that's when Corey did that, totally made sense for it. I think we go through greens on it. Yeah, and that's where like you see, we order them in and they show up wrong. And it's like if we didn't have the ones to match off of to see what it is, like it's close enough where if you don't remember what it looks like, you just yeah. Yeah, if you're in the order, you're like, this isn't the right thing. Whoa, what do I need to do? Go back. Go back.
I really don't know what one.
No. I decided to get all crazy there with it. Okay. Let's see. Okay, good. Yeah, I'm telling you, I want it to be right. You know how frustrating it is to order something and say, "Yep, we go back and forth on it."
Smoke was another.
The smoke was another one where we got multiple ones of it, and you spend thousands of dollars and you wait weeks or months for something to show up and it's wrong, and they say, "Sorry, it's yours." Great. So we just need to rename it and put it in there and go what it is. And that's the thing is if we don't know what it really is, there's a lot of stuff that was in stock that when it went out of stock and we tried to reorder, it would just mess ups. That's what happened in previous TRW is mess ups were renamed to something and they were limited. And once they sold out, they couldn't do them anymore. And we don't want to have that for it. Yeah, Lori, and that's what we don't want to have happen. Where majestic purple was like that. I got a bunch of bags that was a totally different color. Yeah,
Okay, there we go. No, the internet got wonky. Internet got wonky. I got a little scared there. Yeah, Majestic Purple was like that. And like this, I can tell you, Majestic Purple. Let's see. Shall we open one together and see if we're right? Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. So this is always fun. This is you get to experience this live. Where the good thing is I can't swear. So
I haven't looked at it.
we haven't looked to see if it's right. Majestic Purple. And this is what we'll do. Majestic Purple.
To the right.
To the right, to the right. Everybody to the right, to the right. Majestic Purple. Majestic Purple. Majestic Purple.
Hold on.
Oh, man. Majestic Purple. Yes. Yes. We won. All right. We won. That makes me excited. Like, it's like Christmas, but then you get that sweater that is 3 sizes too small from your grandma and you have to pretend to like it. So that's what opening boxes of stones are. That's what it is for. Okay. Let's see. Yes, ball drops. Once you get us here, we should be. Are we back and good to go? I just looked up. Let's see. We're at in Illinois. How far? How far are you from us? The wrong color was still gorgeous. Yeah, that's famous. Some of our words, we just wish we knew what they want. That way we could order them in again, right? Okay. Now let me know. Let's see. Girls, are we good to go? Are we able to start? Are we able to start with some ball drops? I understand that. That was my issue when I said that from the get-go. And that's why I understand that. But sometimes he needs to understand that too. I understand that, but we've tried to get him going. We're trying to get it. We're ready. If you want to call out the cutoff time, all right, you tell us. You guys tell me if you want to cut it off there or when or not. Otherwise, we're going to start it. We're going to start. We're going to start. We're going to start.
Hey, I'm gonna start.
Right.
Who's going first? How do you-
Okay, hold on. All right, Hattie, hold on. Because we got to add some. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. These kiddos are crazy. They're crazy. They're wanting to spin. They're wanting to spin it. There it is. Okay. So we're adding that to the stage, and we're gonna go this way with it, and then we're gonna see. So I got to turn this guy. I got to turn this guy back on so it follows me. Hi. Hello. Follow me. Follow me. You got it. You're gonna follow me. So then we'll be able to go look at the sign. All right. In fact, so we should be good. All right, Hands, do you know what you're doing over there? Okay, which way do you go? You go that way?
She's gonna mix them up first.
You mix them up first. And now this first one is going to be, as I go through this, we got order number 5. First time I'm gonna call it full number 579692, which is Cheryl M. All right. So Cheryl M gets 1 ball. So 1 ball. So here she goes. Ooh, look at those pretty names. Roll it back. The ball will come out. There's the ball. There's the ball. There it is. Now you show the ball to the screen. And what does that ball say?
94.
It says 94. Positive 94. 94. So if we come over here, and it should follow me right here, 94 is going to be 1 gross of Korean low. 1 gross Korean low lead. That's what we started it off with. Okay? Make sure those balls do not get drinking. Okay. Next up is going to be order number 99. Susan F is going to have 3 balls. 3 balls for Susan F. I think Corey might run over there and give him help with it. So there's 1 ball. There's 3 balls. 3 balls. You better see the doctor. All right. Susan F with 3 balls. First ball number is, you need to tell me, 130. So 130 is a next ball.
54.
ball number 54 is 10 gross of Korean low lead. And ball 3 is
87.
87 flats. Flats. So that's what we won on that one. Next up is 700, which is Kimberly M and 1 ball drop. All right, let's see what we got there. Hudson, give her a spin. There it is. What do we have on that one?
125.
125. 125. If we come over here, 125. Flat back mixed bag. Flat back mixed bag is number 125 for Kimberly. Next up is order 701. And that is going to be for 1 ball. And that's Veronica F. Veronica F.
101 Dalmatians.
One is of Korean low lead stones. 10 Bruce of Korean low lead stones. Next up is going to be 72 isn't one, correct? Because there's no stuff there. Just you're right there in the chat. Just type yes or no. Do I? Because there's nothing, right? So just nothing. Put a 0. You can just put a 0 next to them. There shouldn't be anything. Okay. So, okay. Wait. What? What's that say? I got to see what that says. No. No. Wait. No on. Okay. Yes. This. But this. Wait. I can't hear the prizes when you turn away. Okay. I'll make sense too. As we're doing this, so you make sure to keep that though. But I'm good on this one. I'm good on Gloria 703 with 5. Right? Gloria 703 5. Is that correct? Yes. Yes, I think that's correct. Okay.
Make some.
Yeah, next time. There you go. There you go. Gloria is going to get us 5. All right, 5 on this. So here we go. There's 1. There's 2. There's 3. There's 4. There's 5. Okay. I'm trying to. Oh, because I get it now. The mic's on this side. So okay. I can call it out if I can see it over on that side. That way I can stay here with it. Okay, what's first number?
Bring that over there.
Where you were? How many you hold it for me for the next hour? Yeah, that's right. That's right. First ball. What is that ball number? Ball number 26. You know what? Here, this is what I'm going to do. Since you can't, the camera doesn't move over. And this is one of my worries earlier. I'm going to take a picture of the board. That way, I'm taking a picture of the board. I'm going to send it to the girls and they can post it in the group. And that way you'll be able to see the stuff and you can go play along there. So you can know what the stuff's going. How does that sound? That way they can post it in the Facebook group. You can pull that one up so you can see what the prizes were on it. So you may not just making stuff up on it. Okay. Hey, yeah. Let's see. Right, because because the mic is directional and it's facing this way. So when I go over that way, it's being wonky. So yeah, and that's it. They're keeping track of it in here and put it in there for us. So Gloria with 5. What's the first one on that? You got what was ball number 1 for Gloria? What do we got?
Ball number 1 is
26. Number 26 is a mini pack of choice.
ball 61.
61, which is a mini pack of choice. Please don't throw them in there like that, so they bounce out. Yeah. What's ball number 3?
97.
97. Ambrose of Korean lowland. Number 4.
Yeah. 37.
37. And 37 is Ambrose of Diamond Cut. And the 5th and final ball for this one
26. Oh, 46. That's I'm like, what? 46 is gross of diamond cut. Gross diamond cut. All right. There we go. And that way we got it out on that one. Okay. Next up is going to be order 704, Debbie with 2 balls. 2 balls. Debbie's got 2 balls. Let's see what Debbie's got. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. All right. Ball number 1, 120, which is mini pink. Mini pink. All right. Ball number 2,
92.
92. 92. 92. Pembrose of Diamond Cut Flat. Nuts. Debbie got that. Next up is going to be order number 705. And that is Susan. And Susan has, wait for it. She's got balls. Balls. I'm not sure how many that crack holds, but she's got 8. We get 8 balls. There's 1. There's 2. There's 3. There's 4. There's 5. There's 6. 7. 8.
He's counting.
You say one didn't go wrong. You're going too fast. I can see it not picking up the stuff. There you go. Let's pick one up that time. Okay, let's start this off strong. What do we got here? 140. 10 gross of diamond cut. 10 gross of diamond cuts. Okay. Ball number 2 is 50. 50 gross of Korean lowland SS10s. All right. Ball number 3.
86.
86. 86. That many of course.
83.
83.
No, just like
83. 83. 10 gross of diamond cut flatbacks.
63.
63 is 20 rows of diamond cut flatbacks. 38 is 10 rows of diamond cut.
Number 1.
Number 1, shoot it. Shoot it.
You are not into great play with us. 49.
49. 49 is going to be a TRW font, of course. Is that it? It was 8? Okay. That was 8 of them. All right. Next up is going to be Becky. Buddy has 1. Right? Buddy has 1. What?
Danielle said no screen or sound, but I still see and hear you.
What?
The comments there's no sugar sound, but lots of hot screen.
I'm gonna try to reload, maybe reload to
Yeah, I think. Hold on. Focus. And everybody else, can we see? Can we hear? Can we let me know? Because on ours, on all of our ends, it's showing good.
down there, this buffer.
Still have both. I'm trying to stay here. They're all they're going like this to me. There's something fine.
Some people are saying good, sound isn't good.
It's not. If you Jerry always complains about Jerry, what system did you implement today? Huh, Jerry? What do we do? What do we do? You know I love you, Jerry.
What?
Okay, so we had Betty with 1. Betty with 1.
Here breaks up a bit.
Okay. Let's see. Is there? 138 is going to be a TRW font. And then hold on, I'm gonna reload just on our end. Just
Clear them.
you draw.
Okay, who's next? What are we doing next? I'll talk from over here. Maybe, maybe when you stand back farther,
I
it's
don't know, man. I don't know. Number Debbie needs one more. Debbie F needs one more.
one for Debbie. Yeah.
One more for Debbie F.
I thought you said she had one.
Well, now it says 3, so I guess she needs 2, right? Because
Two?
no, she had 120 and 92. That's what they have in here for us.
She needs two.
She needs one more. Just says one more in here. Debbie needs one more.
What's
113.
1 3?
1 3, which is now it's harder for me to read over here. Mini pack of choice. Mini pack of choice. Mini pack of choice. Okay. Next up is going to be
You're much clearer from back there. That's crazy.
whatever. I can't see that far. I need glasses. All right. Next order is order 707. Charisse C with 3. With 3. I'm gonna. You know what? Don't go that way. There's too many cords to be bouncing around with your pig leg. Okay. You need another one? Oh, goodness, got hers.
No, we just did that last one. You're fine.
Well, I know, but see, I've got Pilar saying it over here, and I got there on here, and I'm not sure.
Debbie F had 2, but needs one more.
But I got 3 on here. Hold up, before we go there, I got Debbie as balls 120, 92, and 113. Is that correct? That's what I have showing that either Pilar or Crystal put in. They couldn't hear. Okay, got it. Okay, so we're gonna so Sharice with 3. Then we'll continue. Got it. Okay. All right, we got the 3.
32.
42. 42 is 10 gross of diamond. 10 gross of diamond. Some of it I can, some of it I can't. What you got next, Todd?
6, 7.
7. 20 gross of Korean low lead.
I couldn't do it. It was shot.
Okay, what do you got there for that next one, Hans? How's there a fly in here?
Because the back door's cracked
That's
into the
right.
thing and we've gone in and out.
That's right.
116.
116.
116. Well, I can't. Oh, that's something good. I gotta go look. 100 gross of Rhine studs. 100 gross of Rhine studs. That was on that one for Charisse. Okay. Number 7. Oh, order 7H. Lisa. Lisa? Lisa's got. No, boys coming. Lisa's got 10. Okay. Good. We're gonna roll through it. When's there we go. Pick up a ball. There we go. There we go. There we go. The CAMEO is 23. 23 for the CAMEO. So that's what we're looking for. CAMEO. There, that's 10. Let's roll through them. What do we got? 34 is going to be 10 gross of DMC. 10 gross of DMC.
114.
114. 20 gross of Korean lowland.
Ball number 3, 133.
Ball number 3, 133. Is that what you said?
133.
50.
Oh, I got to read that one.
50 euros.
50 gross. 50 gross of Rhine studs. 50 gross of Rhine studs for ball 133.
This is 100.
Okay. Ball 30 is going to be a roll of HTV anything. Nice.
53.
53, baby. of Korean lowland on number 53. Number 15. Give me a $15 TRW credit. $15 TRW credit.
105.
105. 105. Mini pack of choice. What you got? What you got there, Huds? He's having.
It's 960.
When it doesn't have the line,
6.
no, you guys just did the other one.
They just have one handle. No, no line. I think if it's no line, it's 9.
Hang on.
Or it's either 60 or not.
Okay, one is 67, so this one is 6. When it has the line underneath it, it's a 9.
Okay, so what is
60.
60? 60. $2 of Korean lowland. And what do we got, Huds?
19.
19 is going to be 30 gross.
Let me see line. Where's line?
What's too bad for us?
I give up.
Okay, look at
The count's separating. It's 91.
91. 91. 5th grade, kids. 5th grade. 91. 50 gross of Korean low lead. 50 gross of Korean low lead. Last ball is number 39, which is going to get you 10 gross of diamond cut. 10 gross of diamond cut. All right. Next up is going to be order 709. With one ball. That's all it takes. One ball. One ball. One ball to win them all. 139. You won a t-shirt starter kit. Congratulations, Carol. Number 139 was a t-shirt starter kit. Very nice prize. Very nice prize there. All right. Next up, Lindy for 7-Eleven. 7-11. 7-Eleven. Come on. Cube, give it to me. Linda got 5. 5. Hudson's going to spin that. I'm going to scroll down here and see what we have. And then we're going to go from there, right? Linda's got 5. We're going to roll through. All right. Yeah, Hans. 103. 30 gross of Korean low lead.
104.
104 is going to be 20 gross of Korean low lead.
100.
100 is going to be 20 gross of Korean low lead.
82.
82 is going to be a mini pack of choice.
20.
And number 20, that's in TRW credit. $20 TRW credit. Very, very nice draws. Very, very nice draws, Linda. Next up, going to be order 712. And this is Tasha with order 712. And she's got 2 balls. Tasha's got 2 balls. Let's see what we can do with 2 balls there. All right.
55.
65. 65. Mini pack of choice. Mini pack of choice.
60.
16 is going to be a TRW font. TRW font. There you go. You're all set and ready to roll on that. All right. Next up is going to be order 713. This is Susan F with 1 ball.
He said
77. 77. Have a choice. Order for Susan on number 77. Next up is going to be order 714. And this is Christy R with 3 balls. 3 balls. Why don't you do this? You can keep placing orders. You can keep placing orders if you want. You can keep them coming.
Number one.
135 is going to be a mini pack of choice. Mini pack of choice. 143 on that. Hold on. 143 is, what does that say? 10 gross premium stones. Oh, that's one Corey just added. 10 gross of premium stones. So you're going to get 10 gross premium stones. 126. 126. That is a flat back set. So you're going to get one. You're going to get one size of each color in, right? Did I say that right, Corey?
What?
So the flat back color set, you get one color of each size of that color.
Correct, like 6, 10.
6, 10, 16, 20s. That's what it is. Remember, in any of these that are gross that, we pick these out. So there's mystery ones, we pick them out and put them in there for you. All right. Next up, we got to do some scratching for this one. There's going to be some heavy lifting. Danielle, in order number 716, where she's got 9. 9 of them.
Mix them up, mix them
Let's see, let's see. Let's see, let's see. Let's see, let's see. That's what we have right here. And then 1. And then 2. And 3. And 4. And 5. And 6. And 7. And 8. And 9. All right, we got 9 of them in there for Danielle. So let's see what we get, shall we? 27. 27. 5-foot magic flock. That's a great way to start. 5-foot magic flock. All right, what's next?
68.
68. 68. 68. 68. Next up, 144. 20 gross of Korean Lowlet.
141.
141. Mini pack of voice.
109.
109, which is two Mr. Bling sheets. Some Bling sheets. I like it. I like it. I like it. What's that?
84.
84. 84 10 gross of diamond plate.
29.
9. Oh, what's that say? 29. I gotta walk over here.
Okay.
Oh, no. 50 gross rhinestones.
Oh, we need the rest of
50
that.
gross rhinestones. That's what we have for that one. All right, next up.
Feeling.
28. 58. 58. 58. Is it shoot? Shoot. 79. 79. 79. PRW font of choice. And is that it? I can't see you. Okay, that's it. So you have something like last ball or how many is that? I know. All right, so Danielle's taking two. Next up, order number 717. And this is going to be Laura T with 1 ball. That's all it takes. They're going to switch. Patty's going to come over here. Okay. They got to switch out. I can't switch out. Should I switch out? Corey can come here and do this part. He's shaking her head no.
Yeah, it's 1.
He's shaking her head no. Okay. All right. There it is. 1 ball. 74. 74 is shoot kit. You got a shoot kit. A shoot kit for Laura T. Next up is going to be order 718. And this is Cindy. Hey, nope. Bring it back where it was. Because of where there's comments on the screen. So
Slide it back that way.
Yep. Yep, right there. Okay. So next up is going to be Cindy W, order 718. Cindy has 3 balls. Cindy has 3. One. Yes. Let's see what we got here.
43.
43. 43, 10 gross of Korean lowland.
102. 102.
102. He's going to get us a mini pack of toys.
Last number 8.
Last ball, number 8, a TRW5. TRW5. That's what we got there for Cindy. Next up is going to be Kimberly M on order 719. She has 1 ball. 1 ball. It's all it takes. It's all it takes. All it takes.
2, 3.
1, 2, 3 is going to be 10 gross of Korean lowland. 10 gross Korean lowland. All right. Next up, it's going to be order 720, and that's Jessica K with 1 ball. 1 ball. That's all it is. 1 ball. All it is. 112 is going to be a TRW5. TRW5. Next up is order 721 with Nora K. And that is going to be
No.
two balls.
No.
2 balls. Check 2. Is it 28?
That was GA.
28 is going to, no, it's 10 gross in time and kind. 10 gross in time and kind.
Or is that much?
There. Okay. What's the next one? No. What are you doing?
So it's up to the side of the pond.
It's right behind the comments now. What are you doing? Okay. Right. What do you have this here? And 122. And see, now it's not even by the thing. 122. RW font of choice. 122.
Let's put it back behind.
What's going on?
Okay, never mind.
It's okay.
Move it behind.
All right. Next up, 7. What?
Just have it again.
Have to sit down. Like this is like bouncing is driving me. Like I'm trying to see over there and I'm trying to see over here. I've got too much going on there. Okay.
That's fine.
Order 722. Derek C with 1 on this order. And 4. High gross Korean lowland. High gross Korean lowland.
So she can get out.
And then next is order 725, Derek C with 2. 2. There's 1. There's 2. All right, let's see what we get.
111. 111.
111. Price of diamond cut.
Crystal said, what was that? F number? Is it 2?
I don't know.
What was the last one you pulled out? Number 2? 4.
20 gross, 20 gross on Derek C for 722. This one was it on 725. We got that one.
Which one?
There's just too much talking going on across the thing and it's making my brain hurt. 111. Is that right? Is that what you said? 111. 111. 10 gross diamond cut. Okay.
93.
93. 93 is going to be a mini pack of choice. Of choice. All right. Next up, we have DB in order 727 with one ball. One ball. All right. Oh, it's one. Baby. Come on, baby. Come on. Ramos. Next, 10 gross of Korean lowland. 10 gross of Korean lowland. All right. Next up, order 728. Liz H. One ball. One ball. That's all it takes. That's all it takes, folks. One ball. One ball. One ball. That's it. Touch. Here. He's looking, trying to hear. That's why I was confused too. 137 gross of Korean low lead. 10 gross of Korean low lead. All right. Need 722 ball number. You already had 722 ball number because that was Derek. What?
That was number 4.
Number 4.
20 gross.
Number 4. 20 gross Korean low lead. Derek on that one, 722 was number 4. Okay. Player G in order 729. One ball. That's all it takes. One ball. One ball wins it all. One ball wins it all. What do we got? What do we got? 149. 149. TRW font of choice. TRW font of choice on order 149. Or ball 149. Susan S. in order 730 is up next. One ball. Ball number 3. Mini pack of choice. Susan S.
So there's cars with people everywhere, and there's people walking all over, so you just freaked out.
Okay. So that was, who did I say? Was that Susan S? Okay, there's it.
Number 6.
Okay. Help me on that order because I've got 2 730s in there. Should that be 731? I'm assuming so. I'm assuming Kelly A should be order 731. Yes, I'm assuming. Yes. I'm just gonna make sure of that because I got 2 730s in there. 730. 730. Okay. Kelly A and 731. One ball. One ball to win them all. One ball to win them all. One ball to win them. I don't know. Which one is it?
148.
Oh. I have got for you there, Kelly. All right. Next up is going to be order 732. Robin F. Robin's got one ball. I didn't say that. Robin's got one ball. All right, here we go. Sophomore humor. What can I say?
18.
Number 18 is going to be 20 gross of Korean low lead. 20 gross of Korean low lead. All right. Next up is order number 735, and that's going to be Anna G. One ball wins it all. One ball wins it all. One ball wins it all. One ball wins it all.
134. 134.
134 gross of Korean low lead. 20 gross of Korean low lead. Next up, see again, order number 737, and that has 5, 5, 8, 5. Right? Let's say it again. There it is. There. What you got?
62.
62. 20 gross Korean low lead. 20 gross Korean low lead. Next up. 35. 35 is going to be 2 fonts of choice. 2 fonts of choice. Next up.
146.
146. One pack of choice for that. Next up.
3. 33.
Trace. 33. 33.
Danielle, 29 was 50 gross rhinestones.
Yeah. Johnny,
She couldn't read it on the.
hold on a second. What you said? 33. 33 mini pack. Mini pack of choice for 33. Yeah. Daniel, we'll make this. I'll make a spreadsheet for it when we do it next month, so that way it's easier to post. It was when we're trying to make through it for here. So process. And last ball, right? Last ball.
107.
127 gross of Korean lowland. Yeah, I'm gonna do a nice spreadsheet, and that way we'll be able to see who had it. Okay. Next up, number 738. And there's still time. If you want to place an order, you still can. Valerie Y with one ball. One ball. Let's see what we got. See what we got. Well, come on, Danielle. What's the name? But they're gonna say, like, if you post it there, I even seen some of them where before when I was reading them to you. Easy to read. Read them from here? No, so what? I don't have the prettiest handwriting. 41. 41. 20 gross Korean low lead. 20 gross Korean low lead. And that was, what was it? That was Valerie, right? Okay. 741 is Anna G. Balls for Anna G. 2 balls for Anna G. 2 balls for Anna G. Anna G. Anna G. 24. What a Korean low lid. Korean low lid. And what do we have? 98 TRW font. TRW font. TRW font right there. All right. Next up is going to be order 742. And this is Levon P with 5. Count them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 balls. That's what we got right here. Take those balls. 1, 2, 3. Got it? We know what's coming? Yeah, yeah. Yeah. So let's see what we got. 69. 69 is a full artwork pack. Nice.
It's upside down, it's still 69, then if it's normal, it's still 60.
Man, people love 69, I tell you. Kids. Okay.
Same was 96.
96. 96. 96 is a TRW font of choice.
80.
80 is going to be 20 gross of Korean low lead.
Hey, 23.
What is that?
Yeah.
What is that?
Uh-huh.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
23 inches?
CAMEO. I'm shaking the whole thing.
Look, CAMEO! Flash! So wait for the almost second to last one. CAMEO, baby. CAMEO.
Why is it so dusty?
Because it's dusty. Go, man.
Dusty roads.
Dusty roads, yeah. Congratulations. Yeah, great.
Last ball.
Last ball. Last ball. Last ball. They're trying to decipher the last one.
No, because you blind in the one. Blind in one.
It's 66. PRW font. PRW font. Hey, no, thank you, no. What did I say? We didn't give stuff away. Yeah. Good. All right.
Just saying the cameo like Matt used to just when I.
Or you can sign it. I don't know how to sign it. All right. Next up, final one of the night. Michael M. And Michael, we're going out with a bang, right? 10. Count them. 10. 10 balls. 10 balls, baby. I can count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You can see what's out there. Okay, that's right. That's it. Well, look at
12.
Well,
Well,
okay, 12 gets us the flatback plastic pack. Let's started. 64. 10 gross of diamond cut. Nice.
55.
55? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
55. No, where's 55? 20 gross of Korean lowland. 20 gross Korean lowland. Next time.
6.
6. 20 gross of diamond cut. Wait, he's slowing down over there.
What's what he said?
70. 77. Many controls. Yeah. You'll knock her down now. What do you got next? 36. 36. Mini pack of choice. 69. Choice. Another mini pack of choice. Next.
25.
75. Three choice. The choice of choice. And the last ball of the night, I do believe, 121 gross
DMC.
of DNC stones. And friends, after a long night, camera issues, audio issues, gremlins galore, cameo giveaways. I'm going to say we had a successful night. That worked out very well. Let me know. Should we do this like the last Wednesday of every month? I can screw around a lot and break stuff until then. So while we get everything going here for it, we still have the free one to give away. So I'm going to go pull the information for that because we'll still have that. I'm like, why isn't this moving? Because my other thing is over here. So we'll go heat this dash. We've got a 5+ year member winner, right? So we've got that. Then we've got some, winner chicken dinners on Lar and Crystals, right? And then mini pack of choice. So everybody, we do something you don't have to enter for free. So we have that. So let's start off with back to admin panel. Back to the admin panel. So we'll get all these from here. All right. Regular entry named list. So regular entry named list. This is going to be for, that's a long list. This is entries for a mini pack of choice or TRW design. You'll be able to get that on that. So let me go ahead and Control V all of these into. This is mini pack of choice, mini pack or TRW design of choice is what we're giving away here. We are going to open the race screen. I have to get here, and then I have to bring the race on here. So we will take this guy here, because there I am, and then we're going to go ahead and I need to add share screen. Yeah, I need to share screen. I need to share screen. Mini heat press dash. Okay. Here the heat press dash. So we're gonna make sure that that's on there. And there's the heat press dash. I'm gonna remove this guy. I'm gonna put me down here in the corner. I'm gonna remove the comments so that you guys can see the winner as it goes through here. And here we go. Ready to start. Let's hit it. This is for a mini pack of choice or a TRW design. All right. There we go. See, it's straight off this. Who we got here? Danielle's going. Danielle's going through it. Here we go. Cindy's going through it. Brian's going through it. Claire's going through it. Who's gonna? Susan at the top's gonna pull through here. Sharice is coming on there. Claire's coming in strong. Thank you. Did not win a Magic Block template. Why did it take that? Cindy, you won a TRW design or the mini packs of choice. That's what you won. Why? Because you listen, the way that my night's going, I'm really surprised anything else is working that way. Doesn't really surprise me. Right? It really, really doesn't surprise me with it. Okay. Next up, this is where there it is for it. This one, look, Corey's on screen. You can almost see her. You can almost see her. You almost seen her. Wow, I promise. We want the 5+ year winner. So I'm gonna come in here. This is drawn at random inside of the other picker. So 3, 2, 1. Let's go ahead and reveal that one. And 5+ year member winning, Debbie W. Congratulations to you. Really, thank you so much, baby. Nice. The camera's trying to zoom in on I'm you, camera. I'm you. Then finally, we we'll make this. What do we got here? Here's what we have. We have let me pull back over here. We have the Polar and Crystal designs to break up the night, right? Polar Crystal designs. Everything over here. This is what we have. Those are everybody bottom. You're in an extra one. I'm gonna bring them over here, and this is gonna be a all right, so clear that out. This is going to be for 2, right? 2, not 3, 2 Polar, 5 Polar or Crystal designs, right? There it is, right? Right. Yeah, there. I can type. Now it's gonna take it. Now we can get in here. Now we can do it. Now we're sort of cooking with fire. Now we can open the race screen. Now we can see this. Now we can bring it back over. Now we can bring me down here in the corner, see all of that. And here we go. Let's start. Winner of the Polar Crystal Designs. Here we go. Here's the race as we get through it. I have a feeling. My gut tells me Jerry D is going to win. It's kind of he comes in when it's six time. He just sits back and says, "Watch this. Here I go. Oh, see, here she goes. Here it is. Is she gonna pull it off? Gloria F. Pull it off. Congratulations to you, Gloria F. You won a designs, right? From Polar or Crystals. What? Yeah, baby. All right. So let's remove this. Now I'm here with it. Okay. Did we get everybody taken care of? Did we miss anybody? Did we miss anything? I think we got all the balls taken care of. I think we got all the orders taken care of. I think we got everything drawn here. Did we get anything? Did we miss anything? I'm looking my notes to see if anything was missed or anything here, but I don't think so. I don't see any notes in here from the girls. I don't see anything else. Let's see. We getting there for it. Let's see. Derek says he's missing 5 balls. Derek, how many did you have? Let me count, Derek. I had. Okay, Derek, let me look and tell me what I'm missing. Because going through my list, I have order 722, 1 ball, 725, 2 balls, 737 5 balls. So you got a total of 8 balls. Am we missing anything there? That's what I have. That's what I'm seeing on my board here, is 5, 2, and 1. Let me know. And that's what I'm thinking. I think we're good on everything right there. But I don't 100% know for sure. I didn't realize that that camera is that sensitive. It is with it. Yeah, I think we got it. All right. So here's what we got. Remember, join the membership group. Join the YouTube group. You're going to get whatever level you join at. You're going to get that amount in digital credits. That's the same, which you should. It pays for itself. You're getting discount code. You get a 25% coupon to use once a month. You're also getting 9 hours of training. And if there's something that you want to work on, something that you want to learn more about, you're able to put that in there. And guess what? Pilar helps with that. You're able to watch that at any time on your own. So really, seriously, think of your money there. We also have Makers and Movers podcast that we do every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 8:30 a.m. So make sure to tune in for that. And Bling Night Live, I think Wednesday seems to be the day. Kids are out of school. Wednesdays are going to work. And then I think do this once a month. I think, what do you guys think? We end the month. I know before it was kind of getting a little like doing it every week. But I think if we do it the last Wednesday of the month and make that Bling Night, the Bling Night Bash, the Bingo Bash, what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. Okay. Anything else there for it? And I think we're good to go. I'd like to thank Corey for helping me out on this, Hudson and Hattie for doing that, Crystal and Pilar for crushing it behind the scenes. They talked me off the ledge today, to making this really easy for them. So I just had to show up and be pretty, which is tough in its own thing. And I don't know if I thank Corey enough, but when I was feeling a little down earlier, when things weren't going the way, she did that little booty shake for me. There's nothing wrong with a booty shake. So if there's any words of advice I can give somebody a booty shake to get that smile. All right, you guys have a great night. Until, where do I find the craft page? You want to post the link in this? You want to post the link over to
Rhinestones and vinyl.
Jerry? No, it's got to be quicker. Jerry, we got to stay in this. We're in it to win it. You just want to stay up a little later. You just want to stay up a little. There's the links for it. Yes, they do. We have a hell of a team with us, and I wouldn't trade it for the world. Oh, I'm pretty excited about it. I love that. We've got a few more of those to give away, and then we're going to switch it up to something else. So, everybody have a great night, and until next time, peace, love, press on.